wrong one.
Hi. I played the wrong one? Which one was I supposed to play?
Hold on, let me find it. Oh, come on, computer.
I don't have it uploaded.
I do. Hold on.
Well, you put it in there, dude.
There's John.
Johnny boy. How
And
about
then there was death.
and then it just stops.
And then it just went.
That was the best intro.
Welcome to the B.O.S. sale.
I did it, Heather. I did it.
She did do it. It was
The eldest
awesome.
sister. You know, the eldest one is the smartest one of all.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Because I can't make no intro like
Age before beauty.
that.
Ooh, look at that banner. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day, guys.
We are moving up.
We've moved Christmas on out. How about that?
It's
Yay.
a new year. Yeah. I'm on this like cloud 9 rush right now of this like woohoo, you know.
You did a great
Finally,
job.
I got the first one done, and now I can just like
Yep.
I
It's
can
that
breathe.
first one that you're deer in the headlights on the first one, and then after that, it's like, oh, I can do this.
Yeah. So it was fun. I really liked that.
Did John tell us about Arrowhead fans?
Yeah, guess what? I'm probably gonna be banned from the Rams club because
Oh yeah, he put the lanyard on.
The LA Rams? Oh, yeah.
yeah, but this is not an LA Ram, so I'm probably gonna
Kansas
be.
City Chiefs.
It's
Let me
probably
know.
all that picking on Mr. Steph saying that those kids play in Arrowhead Stadium, but the real men play in SoFi Stadium.
Ooh.
Yeah, so it's
Let
been
me-
that, and actually, Stephanie Groves was one of my first buyers. She came back and got a cigar box, and that was in my first lot. So
Yeah,
I thank her so she can have some bragging rights.
there you
Stuff
go.
like that.
Hi, Joanne. Hi, Risa. Welcome in.
Hi, Risa. Heather, let me know. Send me kind of what you're looking for, and I'll see what I can do.
It was awesome. Shall we say hi to our friends?
Hello, friends. Hello.
Well, first in the chat was Mom.
Hello,
Mom.
Mom.
We're
Okay,
all
Father.
here.
We made it.
Here. Then we have Stephanie Groves of the Groves Bargain Emporium. Hi, Stephanie. Thanks for coming in. And then we have Sir Toad. Hi, Todd. Love you, brother. And then we have Mr. Stephanie. Hello, Mr. Stephanie. We have the Revivis sisters. Hi, Heather. And hi, Shane, if Shane's with you. Hello. And then we have Karen Chasen Vintage. Hello, Miss Karen. Are you home yet? Are you home for good, I guess is the question. And who else do we have? Joanne and Risa. Hello, ladies. And MJ. Hello, MJ.
Hello, MJ.
How you doing? And then we have my hubby, Mr. Matt. Hello.
Did you say,
Hello,
did you say
Mr.
hi to
Todd.
Mr.?
Hello, Mr. Matt.
I said hi to my hubby. Hi.
No,
Hi.
did you say hi to Mr. Stephanie?
Yes, I
Yes.
did.
Okay.
I did. We have Rachel to journal. Hi, welcome in. Yes, you are in Oklahoma. Congratulations. Now we got to schedule a time to meet up, Miss Karen. So, John had his first sale tonight.
It was
Big
fun.
brother did it.
It's fun. Finally got it over with. I think that I drove you two nuts for the past 2 weeks. Text messages, chatting, emails. So I'm really lucky to have you both as my YouTube sisters, my younger sister and my older sister. Brains and beauty they both have. And just thank you for sticking it with me, not kicking me in the butt, if you know what I mean. So
Well, I
thank
had
you
to
for-
take a break for a few days because I had a lot going on. So I'm like,
Yeah.
you're still there in support, and I'm just thankful that you're an email or a text away. So I appreciate it and look forward to new adventures and having fun. You know, looking forward to Two Sisters and a Fella and the B.O.S.S sale and watching
That's
the
right.
with
tomorrow
Yeah.
night, we're all going to do it again.
Two
We're
Sisters
going
and a Fella, and then they're still gonna do their Friday sales. No brother allowed, which is fine with me. Just two sisters. It's like going to the back door and it says girls only. So
Girls only. No, we've got lots of plans, and there are some people that we have wanted to have on, some other newbies
yeah,
that I
that's
really am excited. I'm hoping they'll be on, and just to help them out. Hey, Barb, I gotta talk to Barb.
And if any of you ever want to join us, just send us an email. We'd be happy to set something up.
Send it to
Barb.
those two.
Let me talk to Barb right quick, guys. Barb, you sent me too much money. So tonight, if you find something you like, $12, it's going to you, because then it'll equal it out, and you'll have, with the shipping and everything. No, girl. I'm honest to the core, girl.
That's the way our mamas raised us.
I will not, because you sent me too much. And I'm like, well, you know what? I'm going to get a hold of her and I'll let you know. Yeah, I know, sweetie. I know. So I will tell you, it's like, I owe you, I'm not going to rip you off.
Barb, you got some Unibucks.
Yep, you got Unibucks. You got $12 in Unibucks.
Got Unibucks.
You gotta have
First
that.
Unibucks ever.
See, Barb, start the year off with Unibucks. That's the way to go.
That's right. So there you go. And to all of those who bought from me on Monday night, I was supposed to invoice on Wednesday or Thursday. My computer crashed. This is a brand new computer I just got at 5 o'clock this evening.
Yup, she was running around like crazy. It's like,
I will get your invoicing done on Sunday after this sale and tomorrow night's sale.
so you might check, because Barb's asking you, did you get your money? So she might have sent you two.
Let me look, Barb.
See, Barb, you might have squirrel books.
Let's see.
I just get uni dust. That's all I get.
No, Barb, I don't have anything.
Okay.
Nope.
You can have uni horns.
That's for sure you do, Barb. We appreciate it. You are on the ball.
Hey, Barb, we've got no issues with you, girlfriend. That's what you sent me, Barb.
Yeah, that's what you sent Stephanie was 30. So
That's why I say I owe you.
we touched on it a little bit. Tomorrow night, we are going to start Saturday sales with two sisters and a fella. We're going to be two sisters and a feller with John
On the bottom.
Feller. Tomorrow it will be at 5 o'clock because I was planning on having another sale, but I will not be having that sale. So then next week it'll be later. It won't be at 5 o'clock.
Make sure you remind me so I don't brain fart. And I'll be like, I thought it was later. Hi, Angie.
Hi, Angie. Welcome in.
Angie's the queen of road trips.
Yes,
Love to ride. I love to ride along with her and Mr. James, and they talk about po' boys and all that good cooking.
Mm-hmm. Heather, my husband came up with that. He's the one that came up with two sisters and a fella.
Steph did it all for us. Uni was just the master of the intros and the exits and the names and all that good stuff.
So you gonna want me to play the outro too?
I think so, or whatever.
No, because sister said she couldn't find them, so I'm like, I might have to do that for her.
They were on the other computer.
Oh well, duh. Okay.
Now
Okay.
you email them to me and I can upload them.
That's true.
Yeah. So
I can play them. I'm a boss. I'm a boss.
boss.
She's a boss sister.
And we got 20 people in the house tonight on a Friday
right.
night. So
Woohoo!
before anything else, let's all say Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
Happy show number 1.
Happy show number 1, 2020.
That's right. Oh my goodness. I keep looking at my calendar and I'm like messed up because I can't. Monday and Tuesday aren't on there. And then I'm like, oh yeah, that was last year.
Yep. Last year. Wow.
We'll just have to remind her every day.
How fast 2024 went.
I'm like already like, God, we're 3 days into 2025. And I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing.
Before you know it, Brother Matt's going to have to change that Valentine's and put the next holiday or spring or St. Patrick's Day.
We got spring coming next.
Oh, I haven't shown the good stuff yet, sister, so you don't have to put those blinders on yet.
I figured I'd put them on now since it's like I'm all confused. What day is it? What year are we in?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you got to leave, Barb? Are you leaving? Is that what that means?
No, she needs to get somewhere so that she can sell her jewelry and her resin. She does. I've seen some of the stuff. I've lurked on some of her when she's talking.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, she does. She makes jewelry. She does resin. And I've seen the stuff that she's had on her desk and whatnot. So you've got kidney surgery on the 10th. Oh my goodness. Ouch. Prayers,
Yeah,
Barb.
lots of prayers for Barb, everybody.
Blessings.
So let's all send a prayer up for Barb and her kidney surgery on the 10th.
Yeah. Once you get back up and running, Barb, we'll see what we can do.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, yeah, this is fun, so you'll want to do it. And you might want to go on the Angela and Uni show as your first show. That'd be great.
Oh, well, if that's what they need to do, that's what they need to do, Barb.
Yeah.
Yep. Anything to make you better.
Yeah.
So, yes, John, it's addictive, isn't it?
It's fun. It's fun and exciting. And like I shared with my sisters, I have a house of inheritance for my parents of stuff and want to move it, want to buy stuff, and it's just fun where it's just like hanging out with people that you love and care about.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing I loved. I got a few emails before the show to wish me good luck, and text messages and things like that. So I'm very appreciative. I'm very thankful where it's like, I think I'm going to sleep like a baby tonight because the past few days I tossed and turned like, what item should go first? What should I do? How much should this be? And
I do
now it's
that
just like,
every show. Every show I'm like, okay, and I'll set it up and then I just start grabbing off my pile, and that's why I have so many freaking sticky notes
Yep.
Oh.
everywhere. So I can just grab it and I throw it on there and I type it in, and it's like, okay.
I'm on
This
index cards, sticky notes, word perfect. It's like, it's,
I always,
you know,
I sat this afternoon and thought about typing out my things so I could just cut and paste, and then I went and took a nap. I'm like,
no. My plan was to take a nap, and I was just more excited and more nervous. It's a thrill. It's just fun, and
yeah,
I was so scared and nervous, and you two are like, it's gonna go like this, and you're gonna have a good time. Don't worry about it. And I'm like, yeah, right. And you guys were both correct as always. And I'm just thankful for everybody, just to, people who have encouraged, to have
hi
thumbs up,
Cindy.
people who have followed us and put thumbs
Hi,
up for us.
welcome in,
So
Black Widow.
it's
Yeah,
great.
I still get the deer or the unicorn in the headlights look every now and then. I'm like, oh my God. But you know what? It is what it is. I'm me. They're them, and we're all happy, joy.
Thank you so much, Angie. I appreciate that. Looking forward to
You
your
did
next
great.
road. Looking forward to your next road trip.
Yep.
And all. But it's just been fun. It's just exciting, and it's you think like, oh, this person will like this or that person will like this, and then Terry sold something that I wanted, and the rule is you can buy in the back, and someone got it. And I'm like, oh, so, but it's
I've
just
done that many a time.
yeah. But it's just been fun of just like we've chatted and we've talked about different things, and just learning. Like I'm learning so much about glass, and
There
I'm
you go,
excited.
Heather. Steal him for a date night. You guys would have fun with him on a date night.
Yeah.
I just probably have fun seeing Heather and Shane's glass. We're like, show
Oh
me
yeah,
around.
believe me, they're awesome though. They're awesome.
Yeah.
They're great to sell with. They are extremely
Yeah.
helpful and patient and just wonderful people.
And I ordered a piece of glowy from them, so I know it's coming from New Jersey in a few days. Got a glowy from you too. I got, I think, 3 glowies. I think I got from you: a plate, cups, and the
There were
canister.
2 cups for sure, and then
There was a
I
plate.
haven't done the recent one that you bought.
Yeah,
I've
and the
got
canister.
those because
You
I'm
got
not
the
doing
plate
it till
from
Sunday.
me.
Oh, the
Yeah.
plate from you, the canister. I'm all like,
No.
I can't wait. I was already telling Angela, I go, I think I'm going to take the light out of my china cabinet and put a black light in there and just be like,
That's
ooh.
in my booth. That's what we have. One of the china cabinets. We actually have a black light at the top where I was showing all of my glowies, but I brought the majority of my glowies home.
I hope you brought them home so we can buy those glowies. I'm
I've
addicted.
got one out. I can always get more out, but hubby just set up a shelf for me in the other room, and it has all the glowies on it.
Yeah.
Hi, Steph.
Welcome in, Steph Sale Stuff by the Seashore.
And she's a fellow Californian, and I got some wonderful jewelry lots from her, and I was really excited about that. We listen and we're watching what people want, and I know somebody's looking for a red butterfly, and I happen to find one for them.
Sandy is.
Sandy
is.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
the good
because I
thing
haven't
is,
gotten a chance to go through my other stuff yet to see if I've got a red one.
and just email us or hit us up in chat. We're looking, we're selling, and we're buying. So
good Lord, guys. You always know, guys, that I'll ask you, pick a color. If I've got the color, I'll show something in that color, because I don't have just glowies or whatever. I have all kinds.
You got the rainbow.
Actually, hubby put the screens back up for me, but I'm gonna move them.
No, that's not Mikey. That's John.
Who's calling me Mikey?
Steph Sale Stuff by the Seashore.
I'm John Lucas. I'm in Lakewood. I just bought from you in December. Yes. Steph had some good stuff and all that. I can't wait to see you wear that parrot necklace that you bought from Steph the Grove.
I'm
I'm like,
excited to see that.
yeah,
Oh
I'm
yeah.
surprised that Jen did not buy that for the cruise. That is the greatest necklace.
Yeah.
I was like, I would wear that.
Yep. That's a cool necklace. I can't wait
Yeah.
to see it on her.
Oh my
It
goodness.
is totally Steph.
I'm
It
gonna
is
get this.
totally Steph.
Sister's distracted me with all that beautiful glass. Cobalt blue and hey, I'm ready. I got my little black light just in case if I come over, be like, look at all the lights. These two have been so fun to work with, and I look forward
Hi,
to
Layla. Welcome in.
looking forward to working with all of you and all that. Yes, it is. It's the first Friday of 2025.
Yes, it
I
is.
actually have lights on those shelves, but they're so freaked out that you'd be blinded if I turned them on because some of them are like facing. Hey, Johnny.
Hi,
Hello,
Johnny.
Johnny.
Come in.
Hey, Laylo.
Well, Angie, we have the same thing in common. We both like green. My kitchen is in green, and I got to be careful what I say because I feel like I might be getting targeted at some of these auctions where they're like,
We
pulling
all
it out.
do.
It has my name.
We all do because we all know what each other likes. If you've been in enough auctions, you start realizing, hey, this person likes that, this person likes that. Or I have people that will ask me, hey, do you have? So I know what they like. When we go out sourcing, if we see something that somebody likes, you're like, oh, that'd be perfect for them. I'm going to buy it. Maybe they'll buy it. Maybe they won't. Somebody else will, but it's all gravy.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
it's
I know
fun
that.
that way
I know
too.
Angela told me like, oh, I have this piece, and she goes, nope, I already know who wants it. And they told me this is what they're looking for, and that's what we're here. We're here,
Yep.
to sell, but also to do a private sale if necessary. To say, hey, I got you, or
Oh, and
let us
also
know what.
just to share the love of glass or whatever it is. It's always fun to share and just say, look what I found and look how beautiful this is, and share some history about it.
I
Mine's
might
just
share.
love of vintage.
I might share some glowies, but I think I'm going to be going after glowies. It's addicting. I
Glowies
collect.
are addictive. They
I
are.
collect American Fostoria, and I'm like, ooh, you buy one, and it's just like
Oh,
this one.
hubby took all my glowies out of here, so I can't really light anything up. Well, actually, the only thing I can light up,
Yes, Miss
he took them
Stephanie.
out. He took them out. Dang it.
You can light the world up with your heart.
Oh,
Ask away, Steph.
Well, Steph got a cigar box. I know she was looking for one, and she got one today.
Yes.
mm-hmm. Oh, hubby says he moved all the glowy glass so that John's eyes wouldn't be like this big looking at him behind me.
Well, you got me hooked on it, so I blame you for my addiction.
Oh, yeah. And then see, for me, it started with uranium glass, but then it went
No, you did not.
it went to all the cadmium glass too. Once I found cadmium glass, I was like, oh.
Yeah.
That was
Well,
a gift for you all.
Yeah, it's fun to watch and see what people are looking for, what they're buying, and I wish one day that we can just share our collection, like maybe
Uh-oh.
post a picture in our thing and go from there.
I
Make
can
sure
show all the glowy glass you want.
it's like a museum of glass over in that house. You're lucky you're not in California with earthquakes. 'Cause-
It arrived safely, but it was not safe afterwards.
oh, was that blue cobalt vase?
No, it was
No.
a Fenton white trumpet vase.
Mm-hmm.
Milk
Was it
glass.
glowy or no? It's
No, it was
what's
milk
so fascinating with glowy glass. I would probably buy it if it was even broken, because just the way it radiates and glows
Well,
and
there are a lot of people that will buy broken glass pieces. They'll buy broken Blanco or other stuff and actually tumble it.
Yeah.
To make jewelry pieces out of it or other items out of it. It's awesome. It's amazing the things that people will do to recycle and save things and repurpose. I always
see
think
if
that's
I have
awesome.
another one, Steph. I'll see
Yeah.
if I have another one. I might.
What is she looking for?
Another one of those milk glass Fenton trumpet vases.
What kind of a tumbler Steph sells?
Oh, I think she's talking about maybe one of those rock tumblers.
Oh, a rock tumbler? God, you can get those rock cheap at Hobby Lobby, but I don't recommend those. Harbor Freight has a good one, and it's a double barrel one. I have 2 of them. And they're actually, people will say, oh no, get a lower tone or get this or get that.
It wasn't
the one from Harbor Freight is awesome. It's awesome. It'll work just fine for you. You don't need to go all high end, go into a lower tone or get all professional high, whatever. Take it from the Rock Hound here.
Rock Hound, Glass Hound. I actually have I have a piece of rock that I showed you that I'm going to put up tonight that you told me
Harbor
about.
Freight.
Oh, wow.
Harbor Freight stuff. The tool store.
And we have Harbor Freight in California, so
yeah,
we do that.
Yeah. Hit them.
Yeah, it's I bought mine a while back, so you'd have to check price, but they have a double barrel, yeah, and it is awesome. You can run 2 barrels at the same time. You can run 1 barrel, alone, and then switch over to the other barrel for your next grit, and kind of go back and forth. Yeah, don't get me started. I'll tell you all night how to tumble rocks, and oh my God, and agates and crystals and rocks. Oh my.
But you're full of knowledge, and it's great that you share that. That was one thing that we talked about when we were going to do this channel, was just to be able to share different things and knowledge, that we know with each other. It's, you might be a collector, but starting a new collection, hopefully, and learning.
Right. Hey, John, can Steph ask you a question?
You may ask me a question. I'm not going to wear that lantern if you're going to ask me that.
You're not going to wear the Kansas City Chiefs lanyard?
No, sorry. That was like a punishment, but I'll do anything for a sale. What is it? Oh, can I see that screenshot? You're just like teasing me.
Let me go.
She's going to send it to the Rams.
I got punished.
He's going to send it to the Rams.
That is a $5 question.
That's a $5 question. How about that?
But you know what? That's going to be a memory that we make, and hopefully it won't haunt me.
Yeah.
She's got the receipt on that one, so that's fine with me. I was just glad to make your day.
See, Black Widow made my day. Harbor Freight is as good as a candy store. You betcha, because that's where I got my wet tile saw so I could cut rocks.
My husband loves Harbor Freight.
And
so Black Widow I go in there and always find something.
Yeah. Black Widow makes some great candles, by the way.
Ooh, does she?
Yeah. Maybe she'll make a Harbor Freight scent. Smells like tools.
Oil and tools.
Yeah.
A steel and oil scent.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm in for that.
You're like this. I got to think about it.
Yeah, I gotta really think about that one.
Yeah. Well, I do have more key lanterns, by the way, and I would probably wear it one more time this day only. So if you're interested, just let us know in the chat.
There you go. Lalo says Mr. Steph needs one of your team now.
That's right.
Need the return screenshot.
Oh, he likes the Rams. He admitted it. It's okay. We're not a 1-star rating team, and if everybody knows, a 1-star rating team is the Dallas Cowboys. So
I used to make candles too, Barb, and I sold off all of my stuff years ago. I used to do I had a bath and body business and candles, and so I sold off all my stuff. Now I need to sell off all of my resin molds and all the other stuff that I have, because I have a ton of resin molds.
And you came to the best place. Buy our stuff, Sal.
There
Right.
you go.
Now,
It's the right
you
place for
might
it.
get Barb in touch with Elise, who might be able to use some of that candle making stuff.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's
know
not
Elise does more soy than she does beeswax, but
Yeah.
resin molds, Barb, once I pull them out, because they're all in my other room and I've got them stored and I got to get them out because it's mixed in. Oh my God, I've got so much stuff in there. Once I get them out, I will try and either take pictures or I'll bring them to auction.
That's awesome, Joanne.
Yes, Steph, that is an awesome price for it. Go for it. It's the dual drum. Yes.
Or what people would say, rock on, Steph, rock on.
Yep.
All right. Well, it's 7:31. I guess we'll get started.
I guess we'll have a sale.
I guess we'll have a sale.
You know, that was our Ella moment to welcome everybody and do some chat. So there's you. Here's some love for you, Ella.
It didn't take an hour, but Ella, we love you. So,
And Picky Nikki. And Adventures with Victoria.
I am so excited. My brooch is on the way from Picky Nikki. Woo!
Yay!
I remember when you bought that too.
Yep. That was my first buy from Nikki.
And I think it was the first buy of the new year.
I don't know.
Or was
Barb,
it New
check
Year's
us
Eve?
out tomorrow. I will have
I don't remember.
So.
It's been a few days. Hey, Bart Sack Jack.
Jack.
Welcome back, Bart Pack Jack.
He's
just love
awesome,
that.
by the way. I met him back on Scooter's channel, and he was
I
on
just like-
Scooter. This
I
was
just like-
months ago.
I just love the name. I can just say
He's
it
awesome.
online.
He's funny.
Makes you just want to say it. Fart sack Jack.
Now, try to say
I
that
get a kick out of it because I'm all unifarts, fart sack Jack.
and then say that right afterwards with Steph sells she sorts by the shore.
No.
Baby,
Just say it.
I was all proud Angela said it all correctly earlier because I'm like halfway through. I get, speaking of Scooter Renee, hey,
He just came in the
Scooter
room.
Renee. We were
I
just
invoked your.
you.
His ear must be itching and said, wait, I need to go in that chat room, see what that boss sale is about. Should we
Welcome in, Scooter.
should we do some introductions and
We
our house rules?
should. Let's see. Who wants to go first? Let's go with older sister. Oh, you want to
Age
go
be-
first?
No, age before beauty. Age before beauty.
Before
That's what I said.
you.
Age before beauty a while ago.
Right.
Well, hey guys, in case you don't know who I am Unimagique Stephanie, but you can call me Uni. Let's see. Let me get my handy dandy hubby wrote me the card so I can remember what I need to say. I ship from Central Arkansas. I use pirate ship. What I pay is what you pay. Zip code to zip code, like Johnny says. I invoice via PayPal. Please pay me within 24 to 48 hours. If you need more time, just let me know. Communication is key and we can get it worked out. Let's see. I will invoice this Sunday, which is the 5th. And I will be on again tomorrow with the amazing Anglia Isaac Vintage and More and the middle child, John Lukacs, the reseller.
Right.
And then I don't know what else I'm supposed to say.
Where are you shipping from?
Where are you shipping from? When are you going
I
to do
said
your-
that the very second thing. Central Arkansas, y'all.
Central Arkansas is in the house.
Arkansas is in the house.
Go Razorbacks.
Go Razorbacks. Whoop. Razorbacks. Razorbacks. Woo pig suey. Woo pig suey.
Razor bags.
Oh,
I'm telling Mama.
don't tell me you're a Sooners fan.
Nope. Crimson.
Thank God. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Roll Tide.
You need to go further south for her sister. She likes that Alabama team.
I knew she had said it before, but I was like, yes, Scooter, we got to do Uni Steph, Uni Fred, George. Wait, Steph, which one are you? There's a lot of us. I am about, I want to say 2 hours away from Hot Springs. I'm not in Little Rock. I'm in Conway, which is just above Little Rock, about 30-minute difference. I got to go for the Razorback Scooter because it's better than what I went for in New Mexico.
Ooh.
Yes. Sorry, Angie. It is Roll Tide. Sorry.
You know those, and she doesn't want to be old, miss. But guess what? It's about UCLA, baby. Number one, UCLA. I'm ready for you guys. I've already been knowing what's going on and all that. Well, let me tell you a little bit about myself and all that. My name is John Lukacs, aka John the Reseller. I ship from the Golden State, the best state in the union, and I'll argue with you all day long. We may not have po' boys here, but we got some good food here. And I ship from Lakewood, California, which is about 25 miles south of Los Angeles and 10 miles from the wonderful Pacific Ocean. And I ship via PayPal. I invoice via PayPal. I knew I was going to make a blooper reel tonight right
Hey,
away.
I'm always a blooper, so don't even sweat it.
Right.
It's better to be a blooper than a pooper, I guess.
Yeah.
Depending on your doctor, maybe. But I ship via PayPal. I look for the best rate. Usually it's the United States Postal Service. If it's a heavy box, it's most likely going to go UPS. And UPS only delivers to houses, if I'm correct. So if you have a P.O. box, we might need to get a physical address. Also, I will bill you by PayPal, and I'm going to be starting my PayPal invoices on Sunday into Monday. I'm going to be working with my younger sister, the one of beauty, with Angela Isaac, and just correcting and make sure the invoices are correct. So that's what I plan on doing. So I'll be doing invoices Sunday and Monday after the Saturday show. And if you see something in the show, you can go ahead and email me. My email address is john90712@AOL.com. Again, it's john90712@AOL.com. I thank you very much.
All right. And let's get me up here. I am Angela Isaac with Anglia Isaac Vintage and More. My poor niece Madison is not here tonight. She's usually here on Friday nights. But I ship from Oklahoma, right smack dab in the middle of the United States. I invoice with PayPal. I ship with Pirate Ship. And I will be doing my invoicing on Sunday now, since I'm now behind because I had to go buy a new computer. So if at any time you guys see anything in the back you guys want us to pull up, just let us know, pop it in the chat. Or if there's anything you guys would like us to pull randomly, let us know. We can look and see what we have if there's something that you want. I know Barb had said that glass animals is what she looks for, and brooches. So, but other than that, I guess we'll get this show on the road, and we'll start with Miss Uni.
Me? Well, gee, Willy Wonka. Ever miss unprepared?
Oh,
Well, we said we were going to do age before beauty.
Well, yeah, I got the age, I guess. I'm the old fart. Well, just
hi, Terry. Welcome in.
Hi, Terry. This first item is all John's fault.
Okay.
All John's fault.
Well, did we explain the bidding, the increments and all that?
It is $1 from 0 to 20, $2 to 50, and then $5 from there on. Sound good?
And we may bid also too.
In the back room.
Yeah, we're going to do that in the back room.
We do that in the back room. Scooter, what do you want? Okay, hold on. Let's let the confused unicorn.
Oh, you were going to say, I guess you started with beauty.
I think Scooter's trying to be nice, saying we started with beauty first.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, what do you want? Okay. I will give you a better description of this once I get it into the chat. You better close your eyes, John.
Must be a glowy right off the bat.
You betcha. Now, I only have one. This little blue sticker is my husband's new attempt to organize me, so ignore the sticker. This is Morgantown. It has a beautiful pattern. Let's see if I can get that to show a little bit better.
It is beautiful.
It is called Ebony and Crystal. It is number 7640 of their pattern. It is called the Art Moderne Goblet with fawn etch. And it does glow. I only have one. There were not several of these. It very slightly glows up in here. It's got a very faint green glow, and then the bottom has the faint green glow.
You can see it.
Yeah. But this is a gorgeous piece. See if I can get it close enough so you can see the little fawns.
All right, Steph, be safe.
Yeah, see, there are the little fawns right in there.
Oh, yeah.
It is etched. There we go. From the backside, you can see it a little bit better. It does have a gold rim around it, and it does show its age. This is old. This is probably about 1930s, 1940s. Morgantown was really well known. The Kennedys were very fond of having Morgantown in the White House. Can't say this piece is one that they had in the White House, but there's your ebony part of it.
It's a great price for this piece.
And yes, it is a great price for this piece.
And it may only be one, but you can add to
Replacement. My suggestion is replacements.com. I ain't got time for that right now, so that's why I'm offering it up here. But again, like I said, I want my other light. This one might show it a little bit better. I don't know. Yeah, there you can see a little bit of the green, and then it does show a little bit of the green up in here. This surprised me. I didn't think it was going to glow because we found it with a bunch of others that really do glow.
Hi,
but they
Jessica.
all glow.
Welcome in. Barb's in for 15.
Thank you, Barb.
16.
And again, that is my inventory sticker on the bottom. It's not covering any issues. This is in great condition. It does show somewhere to the gold because it is older. The gold is kind of missing around here on this part. But otherwise, it's a beautiful specimen.
Tell a friend. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Hi, Doug.
Doug. Dougie Quack. Doug, I have a new duck for you. Courtesy of Angela. Is there any other interest?
Anybody?
If not, we can count that down to Barb.
Going once to
Oh,
Barb.
you beat me.
15. Going twice to Barb for 15. Fair warning. And sold Morgantown to Barb for $15.
Awesome sauce. There you go, Barb. That goes in your box. You've already paid for it. Anything from here on out is a new deal.
There you go. How about that? Congratulations.
Alrighty. Let's get ourselves back in gear here. Thank you. Thank you again, Barb. Let's see my next item, and I may be misspelling this, but you'll get the idea. And what do I have on this? It will be an SB for $10 whole. Pretty simple, guys. This is a Homeco made in the USA clear fairy lamp. It is intact. It's in awesome condition. I don't have a little candle light to put into it, but I can put my little fairy lights into it. Hold on, let me get them out.
That's right, Doug. You got to bring your own to this sale.
You are killing me, sis, with the good stuff tonight.
All right, here it is. I know the colors won't really show all that great, but there it is with some fairy lights in it. So it does shine beautifully. Hi, Jessica.
Welcome
And
in.
sorry guys if I'm missing any of you as you're coming in, but when I'm showing, I'm not totally paying attention to the screen there. But you can see it's in beautiful condition. She got the ribbing.
Put off beautiful
At the bottom. And you can see it does say Homeco, you know, it has the Homeco symbol, and then it does say made in the USA.
Beautiful.
And to my knowledge, and I will double check again, actually, I'm going to disclose there is a chip here.
Oh, yep.
I
Is
thought
it
there
new?
might be, and then I couldn't see it. And then as I turned it, that's why I double looked it, because there is a chip on it. So we can actually change this into a buy it now of 10.
Okay, buy it now, $10. Anybody?
If anybody's interested. And hey, chipped pieces need love too.
Yes, they do.
And you won't even see it as it's number one, you turn it to the back, and then when the lid is on, you're not going to notice it. Somebody probably got a little too slap happy changing your candles in there.
I guess. Do we have any interest? Buy it now, $10 on this beautiful fairy lamp.
Sorry, guys, I see my lights reflecting off of it like mad, but see, look how reflective it is.
It really is. It's beautiful.
And this is probably about 70s time frame.
It's nice. It's really nice. Yes, Doug, I totally agree with your
Yeah,
comment.
bring your own Seagram 7. Yeah, we could do that.
Oh, then we would be.
There's no interest. We can pass. Pass, pass, pass. Thank you for looking at that pretty, pretty. All right, my third item. All right. Well, it helps if your sticky note stays where you can read it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, and I'm managing to type in the right place tonight.
Woohoo!
Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Okay.
That's why husband put inventory numbers to help you out, sis.
He wanted to know how much stuff I had. Is what. He's like, how much stuff do you have? Wait a minute. We need to inventory this because I'm just all happy, Georgia. I'm happy. I'm glad. With my Post-it notes, I'm golden. But no. Husband. But guess what? This one doesn't have an inventory sticker.
Just make sure he doesn't check the linen closet. Oops.
Oh, you can't even get in my closet. I've got paintings stuffed in there. I did so many paintings that you can't get in there. So yeah, somebody's keeping track of me now, Doug. I'm in trouble. All righty, guys. This is a Fenton. This is hand painted. It is signed by the artist. Here is the remnants of your Fenton tag. There is your artist signature. The artist it is signed by is D. Barbeau, and I believe D was Diane because I've looked this signature up before. The hand painting is beautiful. It's got little flowers.
Compote I knocked off the shelf the other day.
It's got the little flowers there. It is a gorgeous. It is a gorgeous little I don't know. To me, it leans more teal. It looks kind of green. At some angles, it looks blue. At others, to me, it's the green, blue, teal.
Yeah.
The pattern on the shoe is cabbage rose. And this was made from about 1985 to 1996. Let's see. It measures.
It really is pretty, Stephanie.
6.5 inches long, and at its widest, it is about 1.5 inches wide. So it is a beautiful shoe if you're into collecting the shoes. It is all intact. There are no chips or cracks or flea bites. Again, there's the remnants of the Fenton tag. I see Barb in at 15. Thank you, sister, for highlighting. Mm-hmm. Again, there is your hand painted, your artist signature. And it's just gorgeous.
It's beautiful.
And of course, when I saw it, it was the color that grabbed me beyond anything. It's like,
it's a beautiful color green.
Yeah,
I was just beside myself.
It's close to true color on here.
Is it a glowy?
No, it does not glow, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Not like my other one. Beautiful. Oh my good God. Hold on, let me
I think I'm gonna put a rule that
hey, just Dodo, welcome in.
Hi, Dodo.
Glowies can only be for sale when you two have your show together, so I can bid.
Well, you can snatch it in the back room if nobody gets it.
Oh no, somebody already got in. Barbara got this one. She's
Oh, she
got her
got this
eyes
one.
on that. She loves her shoes.
Are you ready
If
to
there's
count
no
it
other
down?
interest, we can count this down to Barb.
Going once to Barb for 15.
Then I
Going
gotta-
twice to Barb for 15. And sold for $15.
Thank you, Barb.
Barb.
And Barb just went, I will invoice you on this, okay? So don't send anything else. I'll get you. I got you. I'm doing it Sunday. If that's okay with you.
All right. Next up, we have Big Brother John.
How are it's okay? I have available right now. I have my King's Crown Flash Ruby. This is 4.5 inches tall. I've done research where it says it can be wine, juice, water. It's yours, whatever you want to put in there. So if you want to put Seagram 7s, tequila, you can do what it is. These are buy it now, and I have 3 available for these. There's 3 of them. So if you
Barb,
want
is
all
it
3, it would be
Barb's
$15.
in for 5. Barb, how many one or ones would you like? All 3. Okay.
All 3.
Nice.
Okay.
I'll be right back, guys.
No problem, sis. And this next one is
$5.
$5 foot long.
All right. Got that.
Okay, and this next one is 5 3/4. It's the King's Crown Flash Ruby. I have 8 available of these. Still learning what way to go.
Right.
And that's just my inventory number. So these are $6. And you want 3 of those? Okay, I have 5 left.
Rose sister lost connection there. Risa's also in for 6.
Okay, there's 5 available. How many would you like, Risa?
She says she'll take the 5.
Okay, thank you very much.
Brother, are
Okay.
you watching the YouTube chat too?
I'm watching YouTube, watching my camera, still
Awesome.
learning it all,
No,
Trying to
awesome,
figure-
awesome.
trying to figure it all out. This
I like
next one-
watching the YouTube chat because I can get the answers faster and type in there faster.
Perfect. This is well trays or trivets, and this is for the set, and it's a starting bid of $7.
Sister had to reboot, so she'll be back.
Okay. This is the one where it tells you the brand. Hold on, I'm trying to. I'll get this as a pro one day.
Oh, you're doing awesome.
This is the Indaba. It's a well trivet. And there's 2 of them. They fit in. Let me go ahead and get my handy dandy measure tape. So the small well is about 6.5 inches, and then the other one is 7 3/4. Since Doug is in the room, I don't know you personally, but I heard you like to know depth measurements. So
Yes.
this is an inch in depth, and I'd probably say this is probably 1.5 inches in the other one.
There you go, Dougie Doug. There's your depth.
So, as I like to say, maybe someone can have the small one, and I'll take the big one.
There you go. Thank you for sharing us out, Jessica. Is there any interest, guys? These are buy it now, $6, 8 available, correct? Or is that the old thing
No,
that
no,
was
no.
up?
This is $7. The set of
Okay,
two.
starting bid. Sorry, guys. Starting bid $7. Sister still had the old stuff up on the screen.
Oh no, I typed it because she went out.
No, she said what's on the screen is still from when you were selling the glasses.
Oh.
On the banner.
Oh, okay. Well, let's
Yes,
go ahead
that
and
would be very cute in a bathroom on the sink, Layla.
Yeah.
Risa is in for 7. Is there any other interest, guys? See, Risa and Layla were thinking the same. Awesome sauce. Last call. Any other interest? Do you want to count it down, John, or do you want me to?
I'll let you count it down, sis.
All righty. We are last call going once to Risa. Going twice to Risa. Fair warning. And sold whale. What are the whale trays? Oh, sold whale trays to Risa. Congratulations, Risa.
Thank you very much.
Woo woo. At the stage, I was taking myself off. Hold on. I'm fighting with my camera.
Okay.
All right, there I am. All
Will she
righty.
be able to get back in, or she's rebooting?
She's rebooting.
Okay.
Hold on, I got to figure out what I'm doing here. I'm switching this around and I'm messing stuff. Well, guys, you're going to get half screen right now because I'm goofy. Yeah, my picture, right? There is a story behind that picture. Uh-oh, I froze. Ruh-roh. Okay. Okay, there is a story behind that picture of the unicorn on the lawnmower. I made a bet with my husband that I would wear a unicorn costume and mow the yard because I'm the one that mows. We have a 0 turn. So we bought a blow-up unicorn costume, and I go out there all proud as can be in my unicorn costume with it all blown up and everything, and I sit on the lawnmower and the unicorn deflates. After several tries, back in I come stomping, pissed off because my unicorn won't stay inflated. So I never got to ride the mower with the unicorn costume. So when it came time to make an avatar, hubby made me the unicorn on the mower avatar, and that's what I've used ever since. So yes, there I have great stories, right? All right, so now I got to figure out what I'm doing and how I'm doing it.
I would have loved to have seen a picture of that.
I have a picture of the unicorn costume of right before I went outside, before I got upset. I have a picture of it somewhere. I have to share it at some point. But actually, I used it. I used it a couple times in the beginning back. Oh, I think I used it on the auction I was on with Scooter it was either the end of June or the beginning of July somewhere. That was my avatar of that funky blow up unicorn. And I had my face peeking out of it. So I don't know if I could do it now, Steph, because I got mad at that unicorn costume and I was going to cut its head off and stuff it and have it on a pole, but I didn't do it. And it's somewhere, stuffed somewhere. So, all right, let me see. This is a vintage. Uh-oh, well, heck, see, don't mess with the buttons, girlfriend. All right, vintage. We're just going to go with the flow until sister can get back in. She's having trouble.
No problem.
Let's see. Vintage Margie's Garden. I don't know if any of y'all are familiar with Margie's Garden of California, but you'll see and we'll figure it out. And this will be a starting bid of $12. I had this in my booth and I just recently brought it home. Much research when I first got these, and I got these a while back, or this a while back. I don't know how well you can see it. There you go. It is a vase. It does have a hole. It is multicolored. It goes yellow to blue. Margie's Garden, they made glass out in California, and I'm going to say maybe 70s, maybe 80s time frame. There is the opening to it. Now, let's see, where are we on this side? On this side, it does look like it has a chip. It is not. This is a maker's flaw. It is very bubbled. So when I first found it and got it, I thought it might be recycled Mexican glass, but it is not. It is USA made. Let's see. It is 10 and 1/4 inches tall and about 6 inches wide. I see Black Widow in at 12. Thank you, Black Widow. And if you wait, I do have in my next round, or not next round, the next thing I'm going to show. It will hold sea monkeys. It will hold water. It will hold whatever you want. And it did have a pontil. It is ground out. But again, I don't know how true the colors are showing on the screen, but it is yellowish up here. Kind of goes to a little bit clear and goes into a dark blue and then darker blue towards the bottom. And then I guess there you go, right next to my head. So it's not huge, but it is very pretty. And I do have the next piece that's coming up goes with this. Well, not with, but it is from the same maker. Is there any other interest? And it is somewhat of an oval shape. And you can see it's not, really wide at all. It's probably what I want to say 2 inches wide, 1.5 inches wide, perhaps. But yes, the hole does go all the way through. Oh, Risa 14, Black Widow at 16. Yeah, really. What's behaved, Stephanie? What's behaved, Jessica? I see Risa at 17. Black Widow is at 20. Risa is at 22. Black Widow is out. Thank you, Black Widow, for letting me know. If there is no other interest, we can call this down to Risa. And that was at 22, correct? Let me write that down. All right, I will go ahead and call that down. We are going once to Risa. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Risa. Thank you very much, Risa. I have got you down for that. And it's not very heavy, as you can see, because I was able to hold it up for quite a good while. I want to say maybe in the pound realm. All right. So to go with that, I'm not going to type the whole thing. I'll just describe it. So I'm just going to put generically vase. This one will be also a starting bid of $10. Now here's your square version. Same thing. This is Vintage Margie's Garden of California. It is a hand-blown vase. This one goes blue to green. It does have the ground out pontil. I see you, Black Widow, at 10. It is an oval square, it's hard to explain. You can see here at the top, it looks like it's oval, but it is a square. It does have the hole that goes through. It is in excellent condition. There are no chips or cracks. It does have the same bubbling. And this one, yes, it is very different, Risa. It is 6 inches wide, and it is 5 1/4 inches tall. So just so you can see them side by side. That's what I thought, Laylo. I thought the colors were very cool when I saw them. I like transition colors or the ombre type of things. No, Doug, it does not glow. It's a sad day in Conway, Arkansas. There is no glow. Yeah, it is a very cool piece for being short. So we have Black Widow in at 10. Is there any other interest? I can see you. Oh, there's Sister. She's back. Yay. She was playing hooky. Last call for interest. Any interest? If there is no other interest, I will call that down to Black Widow at $10. Give me a second to do my writing. And we will go once to Black Widow. Go twice to Black Widow. Fair warning, yes, sea monkeys would fit. They would swim quite comfortably. And sold to Black Widow for $10. Thank you, Black Widow. I got you. And I have one more, and then we'll get over to Sister. For this last item. All right. You good to go, Sister?
I think so.
Okay. I'll show this one, and then I'll get out your way.
You're fine.
I was worried there for a minute.
What?
Okay, this one is also. This is also going to be a starting bid of $10, guys. This is an unknown maker. I found similar, but there are no markings on this to know. Again, this is my inventory sticker. It's not covering up any issues. It is hand blown. It is a purple, like a light purple or a lavender color. It's a Jack in the Pulpit vase. It is in awesome condition. There are no chips or cracks. With all satin glass, you'll find some like little, it almost looks like it's dirty or something, but it's not. It's just the way satin glass is. Let's see, this at its tallest is 8 inches tall. At its widest, it is 5 1/4 inches tall. And this is fresh off the truck, guys. I got this yesterday. See a Black Widow in at 10. Let me see if I can get a good, there you go. There's next to your head. It is very lightweight. This will be packed very carefully because most of your satin glass, it is on the thin side. But the color is gorgeous. Yes, it's not, it's almost showing a little bit more gray to me from what I see on my camera, but it is a purple.
Thank you, Steph.
You'll see it's more purple in person, especially when you look right down here at the bottom. You can see more of the purple color. Is there any other interest on this beautiful satin vase? No, luckily it did not fall off the truck, Doug. I actually went inside the truck and got it out of the truck. No lie, really, seriously, this was inside of a semi, and I went in the semi and chose this. If there is no other interest, I will call that down to Black Widow.
You got it, or you want me to?
I got it.
Okay.
Going once to Black Widow. Going twice to Black Widow. Fair and final warning, guys. And sold to Black Widow. See, I can remember to type in caps sometimes, and I can even spell. And there you go. Thank you, Black Widow. And now, Sister, it is on to you.
Was that 3 items?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, it was.
All right. How about that? Jeez. Got a new computer, thought it'd be fine. All of a sudden, it just kicks me out and starts doing an update right in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
All right. My first item tonight is going to be Indiana glass. It's going to be the Raid Flowers Splendor, circa 1918. And it is beautiful. There's your Raid Flowers.
I would have grabbed that in a New York minute.
The little nabby. Hi, Urban's Antiques and Uniques.
Hi, Eric. I don't think I'm going to get a chance to. We have another show tomorrow, and then Sunday I've got to work on all my invoicing and stuff. But yeah, it's a big deal. We've had lots of ads and we've seen lots of stuff out about it. It's supposed to be awesome.
I got Risa in for 10. This is absolutely stunning. There's my inventory sticker.
We might have to go and do some sourcing.
Oh,
I wanted to go to this show that is this weekend because I know one of the vendors has a booty ton of Vaseline glass that I have been lusting.
I might have to pick up sister and head over there.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Eric, do you participate in that? Do you come out here and do it?
Without the handle, it is 5 inches round. It is 1 3/4 deep. With the handle, it is 6.5 inches wide.
Eric, definitely let me know when you're going to be because I will make a point of going just to meet you. I would love that.
Awesome. Yes, you're going. All right. He's going.
He'll be at the next one, I believe.
If we didn't have show tomorrow night, I'd go.
I know. Oh my God, sister, I forgot. That would have been awesome sauce.
Yeah, it would have. Look at those. It's just beautiful the way they cut that pattern in there. You got your little flowers. It's just absolutely beautiful. But we can count it down for Risa, who's in for 10. And it's going once to Risa for $10. Going twice to Risa for $10. It's a fair warning and sold to Risa for $10.
Woohoo, Risa. That's an awesome buy.
Thank you so much. It's coming to you.
Oh my God. I would love to meet Heather and Shane. I would be fangirling all stupid. Oh my God.
Now my next item is, let's see, going to be a starting bid of $12.
Hi, Robin.
Hi, Robin. Welcome in. And it's for a beautiful cream and sugar. And I will tell you, it has weight to it. So we first have the sugar dish. Got all your lines there. You've got your star in the middle. It's got your big star.
I think I have a creamer similar to that.
I got that coming. So there's your pattern in the middle. It's absolutely gorgeous. There's no chips or cracks. And then your creamer.
Oh, no, it's not like that. It's bigger.
This is not a matching creamer. It is similar, but I'm selling them together because they do go so well together.
Well, yeah, at first glance, you can't.
Right. At first glance, you can't tell they're not the same pattern. So we have, this is the creamer. It's got a beautiful star pattern on the bottom.
That would be awesome, Heather.
With the same stars. Let's see if I can get it. There we go. There's the pattern. It's got a star with a wheel in the center. And the sandwich pattern on the sides, which is similar to the sugar, which has the sandwich pattern in the stars with the big star in the center. But it's a mismatched pair that you cannot tell don't match. They are both have quite a bit of weight to them, and I'm going to sell them for $12 for the pair. If anybody is interested,
That's a beautiful set, guys. Beautiful.
It is a beautiful set. They weigh, just so you know, over 2 pounds for these two pieces.
Nice. Did you like them all?
Weighted sets. I've been
they may faintly glow green.
They faintly.
Yeah, very faintly.
On the creamer.
Manganese.
And very faintly on the sugar. But it's $12 for the set.
There you go, guys. They glow slightly.
Slightly, not much. So if anybody's interested, otherwise we can pass on those. And my next item this round is a celery dish. It's going to be a starting bid of $15, and it is a Higby.
Ooh. Higby.
It is beautiful.
Oh, I love the handles.
It's got a double handle. Another pineapple. It has the sawtooth rim. There are no chips or cracks on any of them. There's your bottom. There's my sticker.
And pineapple is the symbol for hosting.
Yes.
So most hostess will have pineapples. When you go to a hotel, you'll see pineapples either on top or on the stairwell.
Well, how about that?
And Higby is awesome.
Higby is awesome and old.
Yes.
Like, there's a couple, I don't know if you can see them. See those two little bubbles in there? Right here. It is bubbles in the glass. Those two right there.
That should also do a faint green.
Very faint. Around the top is where I see it.
Trust the sister to check everything for glow.
It's a little bit on the bottom, a little bit on the handles, but most of it's around the top.
Yeah, Doug. The swingers adopted it as their symbol.
There you go. You set it upside down, and then you can be all hip, Doug, with the upside down pineapple.
Thank you for
I
that.
might after all the uranium glass I've been around, Robin. I might just start glowing.
So, but it's a beautiful celery. It stands 5 1/4 inches tall, and without the handles, it's 4 inches wide. With the handles, it is 7 inches wide. So, but it's absolutely stunning, and it's $15 if anybody's interested. Anybody at all? It's beautiful.
It's a good deal, guys.
Beautiful Higby glass. Well, I don't think you'll be allergic to this pineapple, Doug. I don't think so. But
it's a nice piece.
But with no interest, we can pass on that. That's my 3. And
do you want to go again, sister? Or?
I only skipped one turn, so I thought we'd go to John because you did 2, right? You did 2 rounds.
She's at 2. I'm at 1, and you're at 1.
Okay. So we'll pull John up.
Hold, you've got a question from Risa. She says, "Is it stamped Higby? Does it have the Higby B?" No.
No, it does not. It does not. Well, oh wait.
It may have the Higby B. It's hard to see. You really have to look for it.
What are we looking for in Higby then?
It is a bumblebee symbol a lot of times that Higby has.
Learning something new.
It is very hard to see because I actually had a piece of Higby that I had brought up before and never noticed it until the other day. I looked at it and it has the Higby bee.
Try and get my sticker out of the bottom of it.
I do that too, Tammy. I confuse the celery and the spooners all the time.
Does. It does have a bee in the bottom of it.
Risa, it has the Higby bee.
It does.
Woohoo!
B. H-I-G inside of a bee.
There you go. It
I don't know if y'all
is marked.
It is marked. Yes.
15 from Risa.
For 15.
Risa's in for 15.
All right, we can count it down for Risa. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. I just have my sticker over it. And that is sold to Risa.
Awesome sauce. Congratulations, Risa.
$6. Congratulations. It's coming to you. And now we'll bring up Brother John. There you go.
Okay, just a little disclosure. I didn't know about this. This is a piece of pottery. This is known as a roast and toast bowl. I guess you can put your cereal or your food items in there and you can toast. This is previously owned. I picked this up. I just love the color green, and then when I realized what it was afterwards, I'm like, oh. But I did talk to Johnny because I wanted to make sure that it's okay to sell.
Hi, Tammy.
And
welcome in.
so this is a roast and toast bowl. It was 1.5 inches deep, Doug. I did measure that. It is 4 inches tall, and it's 6.5 inches wide. And that's a buy it now for $10.
Well, if that's your thing, then that's quite handy.
There you go. And you can get your roast and toast on for cheap, guys. That's $10.
There you go.
And if you don't want to buy it in the chat, you can always email me at john90712@AOL.com.
There you go. Private sale. Nobody will know you roast and toast and roast.
Right.
However you want to get your toast
A
on.
great conversation piece.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I remember we spoke about it and we didn't know what it was at first.
Right.
So
I told you what it looked like, and I was right.
Yeah, I was like, when I saw the picture of it, I'm like, I don't know. What is it?
Doesn't everybody have a roast and toast bowl?
Now, my daughter would know. She would have known off the bat what this is, but not me.
the funny thing is, over the years, I have bought stuff, took it home, and then when I researched it, I was like, oh my goodness, I didn't know it was that.
Yeah. What did I buy?
It's resellers. We'll buy a box of stuff, and it's like, ooh. So now we know what it is, Laylo. Now you've all been educated.
Right.
That's cool. Do what you do with it. Put your Fruit Loops in there and have a blast.
There you go.
It is a beautiful color green. This is actually one of the colors in my kitchen wall. I have as one color. I have two colors in my kitchen, and this is the one color that's
Heather,
so
do you know how to get roasted or toasted?
Who's asking me that? Heather?
Even if you don't know, it's an awesome piece because you'll have people guessing.
That's right.
It's one of those what is it piece? Whatchamacallit?
Who's
what do you do with it? You eat out of it.
Now, Doug, I don't think we can do that. I mean, he might be able to include a little box of Fruit Loops, but for the other
I could probably send a bowl of cereal, but not the other bowl.
Right.
Ella.
Hi, Ella. Welcome in. Thanks for coming
the Queen of Pallets.
She
She's
understands
in the house.
now.
I asked Johnny for is this one of these things that can't be shown? I just want to sell it and move it. So actually what I would do private sale, if you want to make me a decent offer privately, I'm fine with that. It was
Robin,
just
you probably could burn incense or something in
Right.
it.
You can burn anything you want in it.
so we'll go ahead and pass on that item.
All right.
And I guess you can say I showed this earlier, but I don't know if there's any KFC fans or Kansas City fans in the house.
City Chiefs.
This is NFL license. This is a key lantern, and it's $5. Buy it now, and I have 8 of them available.
Right, Doug?
So maybe if you buy the bowl, you might want this to know where your keys are at.
Maybe so. There you go.
It was a $10 buy it now, Robin, on the bowl.
You supply your own stuff on that part.
Yeah.
And it does come where you can take this part off, and it's just the KC.
And these are $5 still, right, John?
Yes, and it's the Chiefs Kingdom, or as I like to say, the playground. The mystery bowl was $10, Robin. I'm sorry if I'm reading and all that. Fruit Loops are not included. It might make a good cat bowl for you, Robin, with those cats that you had that you're showing in your live yesterday.
Well, it does have a little hole in it, John, so it might not be. Well, I guess if you put food in it, it should be able to hold it, but it does have a hole.
That's for the other function of the.
Yeah.
This
Oh,
is a
okay. So
hole.
it'll be on the. Yeah. Okay.
You put your little stuff in there and put your lips on there.
Yes, he is, Robin, and he's rocking it.
Yep.
Actually, and then tomorrow I'm going to be doing a sale with my 2 sisters at 3 o'clock.
That's right. We going to have 2 sisters and a fella.
6 Eastern. Absolutely. Do we have any interest in the lanyard? Let me see. How much was it?
$5.
$5. Buy it now. 8 of them are available.
There you go, Steph. Peace.
There we go. There we go. Kansas City Chiefs. Anybody?
I guess that means the Grove family is the only Kansas Chiefs fans in the house.
I actually like them, but those are not my 2 teams. I have 2 favorite teams.
We know Arkansas Razorbacks.
Nope. Dude,
Okay,
we're talking NFC, AFC.
This is buy it now. This is diamond art. It says 20 by 20 centimeters, which is 8 inches by 8 inches. This is $3. It's the hummingbird. I'm too busy to sell, so I don't have time to do crafts right now. So I want to pass this good deal on. It's $3, and it's
beautiful,
brand new, never been used. It's a beautiful hummingbird.
Yep, that's right, Doug.
I'm not sure what Doug is saying, so I got to look over once in a while.
That's the game where they kick the ball into the hole, right? Yep.
Bye-bye, birdie.
Do we have any interest in the diamond art? It's a beautiful pattern. I guess I could put that up there.
That's right. It's a hummingbird, right?
Yeah, it's beautiful. That's a gorgeous picture.
And it's a good deal, guys.
Yeah, you could do that and frame it. You'd have a gorgeous picture.
Yeah, I have several diamond arts that I bought from Ella, and I still haven't even attempted them yet.
I've got one that's almost done. And then I've got 5 more behind it, waiting their turn.
Yeah, I think I've got, let's see, I've got unicorn diamond art and I've got other stuff. And then I bought a sloth one for my daughter and I haven't sent it to her yet. I've been lazy.
Seeing no interest on the diamond art, I guess we can pass. Robin, you have a good night.
Good night,
Good night,
Robin.
Robin. I wasn't sure if Robin was leaving or not, so I didn't say bye.
Okay, back to you, younger sister.
All right. Let's see here. Nope, not her. Me. I started to. Let's see. My first item is going to be, let's see, a starting bid of $6. It's for a Mats Johansson from Sweden.
Ooh.
Paperweight. It's going to be a starting bid of $6. And it is gorgeous. It is heavy. It is, one moment, I'll get you a weight so you know. It's just under 2 pounds. It's 1 pound, 11.5 ounces.
Tammy is in 6.
Tammy's in for 6. All right. It is signed there on the bottom.
Nice.
It has his signature there. It does say Sweden. And the back is indented where they put the picture in. It's absolutely gorgeous.
Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Is that not considered intaglio?
Oh, no. It's got some sticker schmutz on the front. I'll get that off before I send it. I guess I missed it. Missed a lot of it. But it is beautiful. And we got Tammy in for 6. Do we have any other interest? It's a beautiful little fawn. Gorgeous. All right. This paperweight is 5 inches across and it's 4 inches tall. And if we have no other interest,
putting that on a light base would be awesome sauce.
Okay, one moment. Is that your way of telling me to get it out?
No, I was just saying. Just saying.
There you go. Oh, that is pretty. That's gorgeous. Look at that. How about that? That's beautiful. But if there's no other interest, we can count it down for Tammy.
It's my fault. It's my fault. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Out the back of the cabinet. Going twice for Tammy. Final and fair warning. And it is sold to Tammy.
Yay.
$6 for the fawn paperweight. All right, that's coming to you. And then my last item this round, I'm sure Heather and Shane find these all the time. You don't find them around here. It is an inland glass serving platter for meat. It does have your inland glass there. It says made in the USA there. It's got an inventory sticker there. It is large. Let me see. It is, I didn't put the price on there, didn't I? It is starting bid of $8. So there we go. And it is end to end 14 3/4, and side to side it is 11. So it's a large one, but it is nice.
It's a nice size.
it is a nice size. So it's got your grooves in it for the juices. And they'll slow down and pull in the bottom. That is the steak plate. Yep. So, do you imagine a nice big tomahawk steak on that?
Oh my goodness, yep.
That would be good. Or for fish. But you don't usually find them around here. So I know Scott finds them quite frequently up there in New Jersey. So.
Oh yeah, I know. I was talking about that the other day to someone about how I love buying from like Heather and Shane because they can find stuff that I can't find out here.
Right.
And then other people will buy from me or you or others that stuff that they can't find out on the East Coast or West Coast.
Yeah. Oh, Scott's the only one that finds them? Well, here you go, Heather. You found one. Right here. And it's only $8 if anybody's interested. It's a great platter. It's got 4 feet on it. It's great. No chips or cracks.
Big oval ham. Yep. Good idea.
Oh, yeah. That would be nice. So.
Well, a lot of times you find the ones that they're not footed.
Yeah.
So this is something different. It's footed. It's actually got the riser, the foot.
Yep. It's got the actual feet on it. All 4 of them. So, and that's what it looks like from the bottom. You can see the feet there.
And then it's it's like the juices can drop down and hold under there. So there's a lip. So the juices won't get everywhere.
Yeah.
That, and then you dip. You want to make this your dinner plate. I don't care. I don't judge.
There you go. Basically, that's the collector for your au jus.
We don't judge here.
We don't judge.
We listen and we don't judge.
A no judgment zone. So, all right. Well, if there's no interest on this, we can pass. And my next item is, I don't know what you use it for.
Oh my goodness, Doug, are you judgy?
Joe judges all the time. This is an UNESCO. It has its little UNESCO sticker there. It'll come in. UNESCO.
I'm at the point right now, Steph, any steak would look amazing on any plate to me because I've been like wanting steak.
I have a little pot. I don't know what you use it for.
Oh, I know what that is. It's the handle. Oh, think.
You can put your au jus in it.
That reminds me of the little cups that they use when they make coffee, espresso shots.
Oh, that might be what it is. I don't know. It is stoneware. So it's ceramic. Has a great Americana design on it. It is in navy blue. It's got stars all the way around the top. There's no chips or cracks. And it's going to be $3.
Measurements, Stephanie says.
The measurements are, without the handle, it is 3.5 inches wide. With the handle, it is
Tammy's in for 3.
Tammy's in for 3. The top is 2 3/4 inches wide. And
a miniature one, huh, Doug?
The inside of the bowl is 2 inches to the bottom rim and 2 3/4 to the very top. So this rim right here is 2 1/4. And then you have a 1/2 inch on top of that. We've got Tammy in for 3. We have any other interest? It's a cute little piece. I didn't know what it was, but I knew it had an UNESCO sticker, so I knew it was older. So I grabbed it. So It's a nice little piece.
One, it's actually awesome because it's a different pattern than what you usually see, different from the florals and all that other stuff.
Right. Right. It's a Great America pattern. So let's see, no other interest. We can count this down for Tammy. So we've got going once to Tammy for $3, going twice to Tammy for $3. Fair warning. And sold to Tammy for $3. Thank you so much. It's coming to you. Congratulations. And that was my 3. So now we'll bring Sister up.
It's time. It's like, darn, wait. Well, gee, since she was on the Americana theme, what is more American than apples? So I have a ceramic apple salt and pepper shaker set. There's one apple. Beautiful condition. Original stoppers, and they are intact. They're your little holes. So this is your salt. And then here is your pepper. And then it does come with a tray. Now, I do have my inventory sticker on there, but it's not covering any issues. It is not marked. And it is buy it now of $10. Again, it's in gorgeous condition. There are no chips, cracks, or flea bites. And the salt and pepper do fit right into the tray. If you have an apple theme or a red theme in your house, it would go quite well.
An apple a day keeps the doctor away.
There you go. I guess I need a lot of apples, right?
A bushel full.
At its widest or lengthwise, it is 6 1/4 inches long on the tray and then 5 inches wide. The salt and pepper shakers themselves are about 2.5 inches tall and about 2 1/4 inches wide. Do you, Tammy? That's cool. I saw these. I thought they were really cute. I picked them up quite a while ago. I had them in my booth, and then I brought them home, and we were going through and doing the inventory, with all these little stickers I have now. And I said, you know what? I have not shown these in an age, so I'll see if somebody else wants them.
I got my mom some similar for Christmas.
But there you see, it does have the leaves and the little stem, and they are like a green-gray color. And then it looks almost real. You could have them sit on your table because it has that little coloring like of a red delicious.
Yeah.
I thought it was pretty cool. Yep, a bushel and a peck. My husband sings me that song.
A bushel and a peck and a hug around the neck.
I love you, a bushel and a peck.
Bushel and a peck and a hug around the neck.
On the neck. But if there is no interest, we can pass. Oh, hubby says no hugs for Doug.
Oh, no hugs, Doug. You can't have hugs.
Hubby did tell me another joke for Doug.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
But
I got to ask.
If he brings that 7 Seagrams, he might get hugs.
What was that, hubby? Hubby says, what do you call a man who just got done finished digging?
A Duggar?
Doug.
Ba-bump, ba-bump.
Ba-dum, bump.
Nope, just simply Doug.
Hey, we give you a show and some good deals tonight.
Yeah, it took me a minute when he first told me it. I'm like, Doug. Oh, Doug.
Doug.
Doug. All right, for my next item, this will be something green.
Did you say green?
Yes, sir. Green, but not a glowy.
Oh.
Let's see, starting bid of, let's do 15 whole dollars. Let's see. No inventory sticker on this. Hubby missed it. Let's see. This is a vintage Ellie Smith. The pattern is called Simplicity. It is a 9-petal handkerchief compote. It is in beautiful condition. It has no chips, cracks, or flea bites. The color is pretty true to what you see on the screen. There is a bubble right here in one of the little handkerchief areas, but that is maker. It is not a chip. Let's see.
Beautiful.
And usually Ellie Smith, you're used to seeing all of the orange or the amberina or whatever, and this is one of your few greens that you'll see. It does stand 5.5 inches tall, and it is 6 inches wide. The base is about 3 inches wide, but it is a very beautiful piece. Uh-oh, sister disappeared again. Oh, did you come back, sister?
Yeah, it kicked me out again.
Yeek. I know, no sticker. He's going to have to put an inventory sticker on it. It is a beautiful piece. And again, something different than your obvious amberina or your clear or your orange. See, now where's Angie when I need her? Her favorite color is green.
That's true.
Uh-oh. See, now you got my husband thinking, Doug. Why'd you have to do that?
Well, she can catch it on the replay and the video later on.
That is very true. Now, it does have some sticker smoosh in it because I had to remove my sticker. You know, there's my for sale sticker right there. I had to take that out. But it'll get cleaned out. I always wipe everything down before I mail it out. I wipe it down with alcohol. So if your box ever smells slightly of rubbing alcohol, that's why, because I wipe all of my glass with rubbing alcohol to eliminate the streaks and all that other stuff.
So it's pretty when you unwrap it.
Yep. But if there's no interest, we can pass. Oh, yep, a green frenzy, huh, Risa? I tell you, it's easy to do. Easy to do. Okay, let's see. I have one more, and since brother invoked the glowies, I'm going to make you cry.
My eyes. I'm closing my eyes.
Close your eyes, because you're going to cry. You will cry over this one. That's if I can type it correctly. I've already messed up 4 times.
Nobody's paying attention.
Yeah. Does anybody ever pay attention to me?
Laylo said, Uni, you should show us your favorite glowy.
My favorite glowy?
I don't think she has
a favorite. I showed it a week or two ago. I really did.
Oh my goodness.
Again, first I'm going to show you. This is the little inventory sticker. It is not covering anything. This is not marked. It is not marked Fenton, but I know it's Fenton. It is the 2 flowers footed bowl. The feet are intact. The collar is intact. I do feel a little tiny bit of roughness up here, so there may be a little bit of a flea bitey chip up here because I can feel it with my finger. There are maker's marks in here, which are called mold marks. They are not cracks. There's your mold, the press mold mark there. But yes, it does glow. It glows.
Ooh, look at that glow.
The feet glow.
That's beautiful.
You can see
there's somebody in the peanut gallery.
There's your aliens. The aliens have landed. So yes, that's it. And I was surprised because I did not think this would glow, but it does. Let me see if I can get closer up on that pattern.
That's gorgeous.
There are your flowers and your leaves, your feet.
That's a good starting bid for 20.
Yeah, it's a starting bid for 20. This goes for way more. If you go ahead, comp it. Please comp it. Because you'll know I'm not giving you a jacked up price.
That's
Although
true.
I will say it was double this in my booth.
Yeah, that's true. It is a Dickens glow.
Yep.
It really is.
And what I had it for in my booth at Double, it's even more than that. I am very much one of those people that I try to avoid collector's prices. Being a collector myself, I want a good deal.
Right.
So if I want somebody else to have a good deal, then I'm going to pass on a good deal to somebody else. I want somebody to get into this and love it and fall in love with it. That's always my goal. And I know not everybody shares my fanaticism for glowy glass, but
Sister, what was the measurement for
yeah, I
diameter?
want to do that. Okay, let's see. At its widest, it is just over 5.5 inches wide. And it is about 2.25 inches tall, so it's not a huge piece.
What's the
This
Doug
one-
measurement? What's the Doug measurement? What's the Doug measurement?
the
You know he's
depth?
going to ask.
Yeah, I should have thought about that before I put down the measuring.
You
Oh,
both
we're going to say it's 2 inches deep.
you both told me make sure you measure the Doug measurement, and I asked you both, what is the Doug measurement? And
See, and I usually do. Look, Doug, it will hold a duck.
oh, a duck in the glowy.
A duck and a glowy. Even the little duck. Take a
A
ride.
unicorn
Look,
and a glowy.
You could pretend this is a unicorn in an alien spaceship.
There you go. How about that? Any interest?
6 candle holder milk glass hobnail. I saw one recently and I don't know who had it. I cannot remember.
Mike
Hubby
had one, but it was amber.
Was it amber?
Yeah, it was amber.
All right. If there's no interest, we shall pass on this. And I think that was 3, correct?
It was.
It was. Sisters, please
Thank
check
you for
the back.
looking, guys.
Sisters, check the back room, please.
Yes, sir. Oh, wait. Risa's in at 20.
Never mind. Don't check the back room.
Well, she hadn't put any. Nobody had put going once or anything yet, so we still got to keep it open. But I will call out. Is there any other interest?
Any other interest?
If there is no interest,
For 20, looking for 22.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Count it down for Risa, please.
All right, going once, Teresa, for 20, looking for 22. Going twice, Teresa, for 20, looking for 22. There's the final and fair warning, and it's sold Teresa for $20.
Thank you, Risa, and thank you, sister, for counting that down. I just didn't want to appear to be picking anybody. I wanted to be fair.
Risa saved us all because John put it in the back chat before I had a chance to.
You know what? It's meant to be for Risa. I'm okay with that. I know there's more glowies out there in the world, but you got a great deal, Risa. You got a great find and all that. So it's a pleasure to see that that's going that way.
Awesome.
Thank you, because it would have went to somebody.
Oh.
All right, John, you are up.
I wouldn't have had a problem with letting little sister come and view it.
Visitation rights. That's what I do with Mark and Mike for the swung vases. I give Mark visitation rights.
That's right.
I have some cat brooches. I showed this in the first show that I was in tonight, but I don't know if we have any cat lovers in the room. We're going to do starting bid for $10.
Okay.
Toys. This one here is a swing. It's made by Artifacts, and it is signed JJ on the back. And we were told by Johnny earlier that JJ started with Artifacts in the beginning and then moved on. I did research this piece here. It is not signed, but it is a JJ. And we have the famous cat playing with yarn.
Those are cute.
See, that's cool because I didn't know anything about that. I mean, I've seen artifacts before and I've even had some, but I never knew the information you gave. So that's awesome.
Yeah, so this one will go with this paper because that's where it came from.
I'm with you, Risa.
Me too, Risa. Me too.
Oh, we're going to Risa's house to see the glowies.
Yep, we are. Those are so cute.
I like the hanging one the most.
The swing?
And
Yeah.
and it's articulated, so that's really cute. It'll move.
Still learning how to deal with this camera, so I apologize when it falls down or twists and stuff like that. Okay. Since I see no interest, if you do see it, you're welcome to email me and all that, and we can go from there. Older sister, I'm going to need some of your help for this next item. This is a pink and white oil lamp. A pink and white frosted hurricane oil lamp. We did some research on this. It's in Spanish.
Okay, hold it. Águila. Águila is the first word is águila, which means eagle. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. And then it has hecho, and then we figured out it was Mexico.
Made in Mexico.
Hecho en Mexico. Yes, made in Mexico.
And then from the research that we did, this company was in business from 1953 to 1992. It's going to be a starting bid of $25.
What company?
We did measure it. It measured 14 and a half inches tall by 4.5 inches in diameter.
Do you guys remember the company?
We thought the company's name was Aguila. If you type in Aguila, Hecho Mexico.
Okay, Águila. Yeah, Águila, which is, eagle. Because sometimes you'll find some of this stuff is made by Cristales de Chihuahua, which is crystals of Chihuahua.
No, this was...
But if it's Águila, then it may be one of the other glass makers that's down in there.
It is. They bought an American company that went out of business. I'm trying to remember who it was.
It was in New York. I remember that. There is some loss on the glass itself to let you know.
Doug wants to know if you rub it, will a genie come out?
Nope.
You never know, Doug. The tamale lady might come out.
Right. She's better than the genie.
If she comes out, then
is better. Yep.
It's a neat old piece.
See, I'm going to have to remind little brother there, or middle child there, that mi papá es de Mexico y soy media mexicana.
Well, that's why we talked about, I wanted to bring it up so you can pronounce that word properly. I can only say burrito and taco and, so.
That's where it starts. We get you guys.
Yeah. Get us with the food.
We get you with the food. It's the tamales all day long.
It is a neat piece. It really is.
Well, I just wanted to show it and see if anyone's looking for hurricane oil lamps.
It's beautiful, guys. It's a vintage piece. It's from Mexico. It would be an awesome piece of Mexican glass to own if you have a collection that you wanted to add to and add a new country to.
Absolutely. And if the power goes out, I'm sure it'll work.
Oh, yeah.
It'd be great to have if the power goes out.
Yep.
So. All right. Well, if there's no interest on the oil lamp, we can pass on it.
Let me go ahead and get my second piece out. And
woot woot. I know what this is.
You want to tell them Do you want to tell them what this is, sis?
No, go for it.
This is a buy it now, $10. This is dragon blood jasper. It's a pendant. It's on a faux leather
Cord.
necklace
Cord.
cord, and then it has a 1.5-inch extender on the back. I think whoever buys it would change it to a different chain, but it is dragon blood.
You typed that very well, Doug. I'll give you kudos for that.
I don't know what Doug typed, but okay.
He says, I know how to say that you are very bad humored
Oh,
or bad smelling. It depends on which language. If you're speaking more like Puerto Rican Spanish or others, malhumorado might mean that you smell bad.
okay. We have a sell to Risa for $10. I thank you very much.
All
Yay,
right.
Risa, you'll love that. That is the real deal.
And that's my 3. It's your turn, little sir.
All right. Let me pull myself up here. All right. Let's see. We want some pretty stuff, I guess. And it's going to be a starting bid of $12. I have a very heavy crystal box. It is, let me find it. It is.
Uh-oh, what dragon did you kill, Risa?
Is it going to show? Is it going to show? I don't think it's going to show. It does say Marquise by Waterford. Right here. Right here. It says it. Oh, there, kind of see it. You can kind of see it.
Yeah, I can see it.
It says Marquise by Waterford. It is a trinket dish. It weighs.
Oh, okay, Risa.
1.14 pounds. So
Good night, Doug.
Good night, Doug. Have a good night.
Quackity quack quack.
There's
Hey, wait a minute. I didn't see that Seagram 7 yet, Doug. Where are you going?
He probably had a drink of it. That's why he's going.
Have a good night, Doug.
Chips, cracks, or flea bites anywhere. It is absolutely stunning and crystal clear. And like I said, it's pretty much 2 pounds. And I didn't look to see if the lid was marked too or just the bottom. Looks like it's just the bottom of the box that's marked. But it's going to be a starting bid of $12. It is
a good deal for Waterford.
It is 3.5 inches wide, and it is 3 inches tall. So it's 3.5 inch square. That's 3 inches tall, and it's beautiful. And at $12, it's a great price. You find it more than double anywhere else. So, and like I said, there's no chips, cracks, or flea bites anywhere. We have any interest in the Waterford crystal box? If you're going to propose, it'd be great to put a ring in. Just
oh my God, yes.
It's beautiful.
Put a little bit of black velvet in there and put the ring down in.
Yep, it'd be beautiful. So, all right. Well, seeing no interest in the Waterford box, we can pass on it. And my next item is going to be, let's see, it's going to be a $3 start. Yeah. Sorry about that. I have a small trinket box. It is wooden. It does have a cardinal design, alchemy design, whatever you want to call it on the top. compass shape. It doesn't have anything on the bottom. It does have red around the trim, or orange. Actually, I think that's orange. And you open it up, and it's just a small trinket box. Am I selling the item with the stopper beside me? What am I
So
missing?
it's right behind you, your left arm on the table. It looks like it has a stopper in it, but it does not.
Oh, no, nothing has a stopper up here. Now, I think you're seeing the clock with some candlesticks. Is that what you're talking about, the candlesticks? I have those. I'll bring them up.
Yeah, it looked like those were a stopper to that.
Oh, to the clock. No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those will be up the next round, as a matter of fact. So, but it's just a small little trinket box, $3. If anybody's interested. Yeah, it's wood all the way through and through. But if there's no interest in that one, we can pass on it. And my last item this round is going to be $10 starting bid. And it's for this EAPG oval compote. It's got the beautiful star pattern with all the starbursts here. And it's like that all the way around. It is oval and has gorgeous pattern on the bottom. So I don't know who made it, but it is pressed glass. And it's going to be a starting bid of $10. It is 4 1/4 inches tall. The compote itself is 6 1/2 inches long by 4 1/4 inches wide. It's a nice little dish that you can use to put your keys or anything else in, or you can put it on the table and put some butter pats in it. Anything at all.
Yes, Reese, that was a picture, and the candlesticks behind it made it look like it had a stopper.
Yep. It's a picture, a Jan Craft picture. So, but if there's no interest in the compote, we can pass on it, and that is my 3.
Ruh-roh, is it my turn?
It is.
Okay, give me a second, because I was looking at something.
All right.
I'm coming.
Beautiful compote. If anybody's interested, you can throw it in the chat.
Risa's asking if you're selling the picture, if you want to go ahead and show it.
I am. Let me get it up here, and I'll put it in the chat. Let me find it here. It's different, and it's going to be a starting bid of $9. It's a Jan Craft Children in the Woods, or Cherubs. People called it both. It is a brown color.
Risa's in for 9.
It has lovely cherubs all the way around it. There's 3 on that side. They're little naked babies. And then we have 2 on this side. There's a little flower there. You got grapes around the top. The inside is a turquoise blue color. And the bottom didn't have anything on it. I don't know if there used to be a tag or something there, but it was like that when I got it. So it is neat. I couldn't pass it up. It's quite different. I guess I could put it up on the screen, couldn't I? And it holds quite a bit. It is with the handle, it is.
Lisa, are you bidding against yourself?
Huh?
I see
I
9
wonder
on
if
the screen.
I see 9 and I see 10 by the same person. So I guess she's
No, but
excited about it.
she's saying that she said 9, but screen says 10, but I see 9 on the screen. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
He's in at 9. That's fine.
He's
We know.
in at 9. Yeah, it's 9. It's the opening for the picture is 4 inches wide, and the inside of the picture is 6 inches deep. Even though Doug's not here.
Yeah.
If there's no other interest, we can count it down for Risa at 9.
I got you.
All right.
Going once for Risa.
It's just a quirky little piece I found.
Going twice for Risa.
Maybe you can trade that with her with that glowy that she bought.
I don't think she's going to let
Fair
go.
warning. And sold to Risa.
All right. Congratulations. It's coming to you. And Sister's coming up.
Oh, yay. Now I got to type some more. Yee. Okay. Well, I know we were talking about we were talking about depression glass a while ago. And it just so happens that I have a set for you.
All right.
And this will be a buy it now. These are super pretty, guys. These are the lighter pink. They are not the peachy pink. So you can see it's the pink's not really showing up real well on the screen. I do not know the maker. They are EAPG, Early American Press Glass. They're in awesome condition. This is your creamer. It does have a bubble in there that is maker's. Otherwise, you know, there's nothing wrong with it. It's gorgeous. So there's your creamer. And this is your sugar bowl. Again, all intact. There are no issues with it. I do feel a little sharpness up here, but I believe that's maker's because it is not chipped. There is no issue there. You can just feel it. Again, there's your pattern on the bottom. It reminds me of the button pattern, kind of a la the Daisian button pattern, but just buttons.
Mm-hmm.
But then it has the star, and you see your ribbing. And there your handles are beautiful. Again, they're both that lighter pink color. They're not that more peachy pink color that you see, the darker pink, because I do have pieces in that darker pink. Length on your creamer is 6 inches long and 3 inches wide, and that is including the handle. And on the sugar bowl, it is 6 3/4 inches long and 3 inches wide. They do have a beautiful, you know, rippled edge there. I don't know if you could see it. There you go.
It's a nice set.
It's a beautiful set, guys. And again, it is that lighter pink.
You don't ever find the pressed glass in the pink.
It's hard to find it. I find plates and other items in this, but not I haven't found this is the first creamer and sugar that I have found in this lighter pink instead of the peachy pink.
It's awesome.
And I thought I'd be able to tell the makers by the handle because it has this little distinct ridge here for the handle, but I wasn't able to find who made it. Maybe with more research, I get more time on it, I will, but because this almost smacks to me of wheel cut, but it's not, it's pressed glass.
Right. I don't know. I went down so many EAPG rabbit holes today.
Oh yeah, and it's easy to do. So there are a lot of EAPG patterns you'll search and you're not gonna find them. So
Gorgeous. Anybody?
yep, it's a buy it now of $12, but if we see no interest, we can do our alien swoop. Our
And
swoop.
they can email you, right, Uni, if they decide they want to get it after the show?
Yeah,
Yep.
they can always email me, or they can comment in the comments once the show is over, the next day or whatever. Okie dokie, where am I going and what am I doing? All right. So just a little switch from glass, just a little slight blips. Well, can't talk, can't type, can't do anything. I don't know what I'm doing. Come to my show. You'll see somebody who, I don't know, apparently needs medication. I don't know. Oh gosh, see, good. Come on, girl. Okay, I'm just going to stop there and I'm going to put in my starting bid because I'm losing a battle now. All right. This is a bijou egg trinket music box. Starting bid of 15. It does have, it looks like the marcasite. It does have rhinestones. Let me check on all this.
It's really nice.
I'm making sure there are no rhinestones missing because it's been a little bit since I've looked at this. It does not appear to have, I lie. There is one rhinestone missing back here towards the back. Okay. Now it is intact. It does have the beautiful little fabric lining and it does play. And I don't know if you'll be able to hear it.
Yeah.
And that's that song. I can never remember the dang name of it, but I remember that they played it. It was a song that they played in the cartoon Anastasia.
Oh, I don't know. I've never seen that.
But it is gorgeous. It is heavy. It does have some weight to it, and it is a red lacquered background there behind the flowers. It is old. It is vintage. Your turn for the music box does have an S on it, and I can't remember the name of that maker. I had that in my head before, and now I just can't remember it. It's not Schmidt. It's something else. But it was a typical music box maker for most of the music boxes from like 60s on, I believe. It's 6 inches tall, and it is about 3 inches wide. And again, it is missing that one rhinestone towards the back. I'm going to say this probably weighs a pound or just over a pound. But it does have that beautiful bow with all the rhinestones. It does have the beautiful detailing with the flowers. I see reset 15. And of course, this blue thing back here again is the inventory sticker, which is great because hubby has everything written down in a notebook now, and I can look it up instead of having sticky notes on everything. And then I go and write another sticky note for it. Sticky notes rule. There's your bottom, the little scroll work at the bottom.
Lisa's in for 15. She said, how old do you think it is?
I want to say 70s, but it could be earlier than that. Could be 50s. But don't quote me on that, 100%. More research would need to be done on this. You will find similar online, but I have not found this exact egg. I have seen the ones that they do have a silver here. What I'm basing like maybe 50s, 70s on is that S on the mechanism. Because that's typical of back then. I've sold several music boxes with that S mechanism on the S letter on the turn. And they're older pieces.
It's a great buy.
Yeah, it is. And like I said, it does have weight to it. I can weigh it if you need me to, but I'm going to say a pound plus. But I just love all the detailing. And again, I will point out one last time that it is missing one rhinestone right there. You can see right in between.
Couldn't
But
even tell.
if there's no other interest, yes, we can count that down to Risa. Awesome, Risa. Thank you.
Going once, Teresa.
And actually, I'm going to put it down.
And sold Teresa for
Thank you, Risa.
$10.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, let's find a safe place for you.
That was your 3.
Was it 3?
Yep. So we'll get John up there.
I have a starting bid of $5 for choice. It's candle holders for the pillar, or you can actually use the taper.
No, it
This
wasn't.
one here,
Oh,
three
that
and a
was
half
that 2?
Yeah, that's okay. I'll just pick up another one on another round.
Okay. Oh.
I don't want to get in trouble. So
Oh,
let me
no, no,
know.
no. No worries. There's no worries. I was just like, wait a minute. Am I counting wrong?
I thought it was 3. No, the cream and
It's
sugar.
okay. It's because the cream and sugar. So 2 pieces. Yeah.
No, that's one. That's one. So you have one more coming back to you. So on the next one, you get 4.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sounds good. Okay. These are candle holders, risers. These are, I'm not sure who makes them. They're not marked or anything. They hold the taper candle, or you can actually put the pillar. This is 3.5 inches tall, and this is 4.5 inches tall, and they're both 4.5 inches in diameter. And it's a starting bid of $5 for choice.
And you could even turn those the opposite way, right?
Correct.
Right.
But there's a more of an in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool, though. Multi-purpose.
Yep. And it has my little inventory number that I'll take off.
Those make great risers
Yes, they do.
because they sit completely flat. Awesome.
Well, I like it that it's versatile. You can put, a pillar in it, or you can put like a small tea light candle in it, or
Or go to the big ones, the pillared candles.
Oh yeah, they sell the battery operated pillar candles now.
yeah.
That'd be
I'm
great.
kind of glad they did, because there were so many issues with them getting knocked over and people, having fires.
Right. They are very nice candle holders.
Showing no interest, we'll move on to the next one, ladies.
All right.
This is my Monet bracelet. It measures 8 inches in diameter.
Okay.
Oh, and John had everybody lusting over his measurement there.
I know.
I know. I think I need to go in that business. It is signed Monet here, just to let you know. Some people call this chunky red. Some think it's lucite. I think it's acrylic from the 80s and 90s.
Yeah, I would agree with you on that.
Yeah, it's more of a cherry red color. I'm not sure. And this is a buy it now of $10. It's a Monet signed piece. And if Doug was here, it's 1 inch.
That's a great bracelet.
I may have news for both of you shortly.
Okay. You got glowies for us?
No.
You're sending us presents?
No.
Okay.
You made chicken fried steak for us?
No. I'll put it in the private chat.
Okay. I'm going to go.
$1 million.
If there's some interest on that, they can feel free to go ahead and just email me.
All right.
From there.
If there's anything you guys have seen that you decide later on you want, all of our emails are scrolling across the bottom of your screen. Feel free to send us an email.
These are hand blown wiener dogs or dash hounds. This is a starting bid of $10. Just to let you know, on the back of this one here, there is a chip.
You said a starting bid of $10?
Yeah. Well, you know what? We can do a buy it now for $10 if they want.
Oh, so cute. Look at that little tail. Looky there. They're ready to go on a walk with Mama.
Okay.
They're cute.
And it just changed.
Those are cool.
Those are cool. Sorry.
Great.
I'm multitasking right now. Sorry, guys.
No, you're fine.
And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to...
You going to see if they glow?
Gotta turn off the lights and...
They just might.
No.
Oh, yes, they do.
Oh, yes, they do. There's a little bit of green glow there.
There is a light green glow background in those.
On the backs. On the backs
Yep,
of them.
on the backs. And in the ears.
How about that? You got some glowers.
Well, they need to go to a new home.
Let me see the front of the dog, the big dog, please, the face. No, don't glow it.
Oh.
Regular light.
Yeah, regular light.
Sorry about that.
That's okay. Okay, not Murano. I don't think.
It's so
the
cute.
eyes and the nose. But the ears have like a...
Some of your Murano dogs look really like that. That's why I wanted to see real close. Yeah. It is well made. It does have some bubbling. Guys, these are a great deal.
Yeah. There's a little chip on the back foot, just to let you know.
With an older piece like that, you're going to find it. And actually, with him still having the chain, that's awesome sauce.
Yeah.
Those chains get lost.
So if somebody's crafty, they can fix that chain.
Yes.
It's so cute.
So the puppies in the window are $10.
Anybody? It's a great deal.
Well, like we said, if you're interested, please email us. We will have them.
That's right.
It's your turn, little sis.
Oh, that was your turn?
Please.
I didn't hear you, sis.
Check the private chat, please.
Yes, I saw it. I'm going to answer it.
All right. All right. My first item, let's see, is going to be, I'm trying to see what I was trying to do. A starting bid of $8. It's for an art glass vase. It is cased glass.
Oh, that's nice.
Pink on the inside, white on the outside.
That's nice because you usually see it the opposite way. The dark's on the outside and the white's on the inside.
Yeah. So there's no chips or cracks.
Tammy is in for 8.
This little beauty, she stands 5.5 inches tall, and it is 3 inches wide. So it's a little one, but she is mighty. So
is there a pontal on the bottom?
There is. I got my sticker on. Let me get it off. Now I got sticker schmutz I got to get off. Here's your pontal mark. Got a little bit of ash in it.
Yep. Nice. That's typical. They look like that.
Yeah.
Most of the ones I've gotten like that will have some type of discoloration in the pontal.
So, but if there's no other, enter. Oh, do what?
You've got 3 different ways you can go on that. It could be Fenton, possibly. But I would say I'm trending towards Mount Washington.
Mm-mm. I think it's just art glass. It's not perfectly made at all.
They weren't back then.
So, okay. Well, we can count it down for Tammy. And if it is, then you got a deal.
Going once.
Going once.
Going twice to Tammy.
Going twice to Tammy.
Fair warning, y'all. And sold to Tammy.
Thank you, ma'am.
That's an awesome piece, Tammy. Great buy.
It is. It's a pretty piece. My next item is going to be a starting bid of 15. And I have a piece of Nippon. It is hand painted Nippon. It is a vase. Has a nice little house there. It is hand painted all the way around. It has beautiful detailing on the handles that is raised. There's no chips or cracks. Let me get my sticker off and I'll show you the mark. Maybe. Sometimes they want to stick, sometimes they don't stick at all. So it does say hand painted Nippon. There's the Nippon, and it does say hand painted. It's beautiful, and it's a $15 starting bid.
Hi, brother.
Anybody's interested?
That's a gorgeous font. Yeah, the handles, the curl at the top, but then also the farm scene that it has, or the countryside scene. It's gorgeous.
Right, and they've painted all of it. I mean, it's just absolutely stunning. And, you know, it's 100 years old. So it's a beautiful vase to be that old. Well, let's see. I don't know. All right. Well, if we have no interest in the Nippon, we can pass on it. And my last item this round is going to be a starting. It is 5.5 inches tall, and the opening is 2.5 inches wide, and the base is about 3 inches wide. So not too big at all. So that's that. So $15.
Black Widow says she'll take the Nippon vase, please.
Okay. Sold to Black Widow.
Thank you, Black Widow.
Thank you so much. All right, $15. My next item is going to...
Sorry, Risa. Black Widow beat you out there.
Sorry. Sorry about that. My next item is going to be... Let's see. I guess I could have put the price in there. It's going to be a starting bid of $20. And I'm just bringing all the heavy stuff tonight. I don't know why. But this is a pair of Mikasa candlestick holders. They are ribbed. They are heavy. There's some schmutz. Apparently I can't clean very well. So this one has its Mikasa sticker. Let's see if I get it in there. There you go, Mikasa. They stand 9 1/4 inches tall. The base is 3 3/4 inches wide. Thank you, Risa. Have a good weekend.
You too, Risa. Thank you for being here.
And it's 2 1/4 inches wide on the base.
Thank you, Risa. Have a good night.
Thank you for coming in, Risa. We'll see you next time. They are 4.5 pounds, the two of them.
Wow.
So just so you know, they are solid crystal.
That's definitely a set that's not going to fall over on you.
No, it's not. How tall did I say they were? I don't remember. 9 1/4 inches tall. So, and you put a candle in that, it's going to be really tall. I can't reach my candles at the moment, so I can't put one in it. So, but they are absolutely gorgeous crystal. There's no chips or cracks. I mean, look how clear that is. You see all the way to the top. It's beautiful. So, but if there's no interest in the candle holders, we can pass on those. And those, that was my 3.
Okie
And I'll
dokie.
pass it to Stephanie for our last round.
Okay, that's what I was going to ask you. Did you want me to be the very last person, or this is the last round for all of us?
This will be the last round for you and John. I think.
Okay.
Oh no, we'll all go one more round.
So 2 more times then.
One
Or
more.
one more.
What? Starting me, and then we'll go to you, and then Angela will finish it out. Right?
Sounds great.
Okay. Sorry, guys. Now this one, I have it discounted. Number one, there are a couple of issues with it, but also I'm not quite sure the pieces go together. So one would be kind of a replacement piece, maybe. And if you know what it is, then you're gonna score. Actually, I'm gonna just go ahead and do this at a buy it now of $12. Now, the way that this was sold to me is like this. And I have seen pictures of it with it like this. This is a very, very faint pink. This is a little bit more of a pink. I'm not completely sure that they go together because there is a little movement here. Also on the inside.
That is a Fenton Cabbage Rose
yes.
lamp top.
Yeah, that's what I had seen about this. So I had, Fenton ? But this I wasn't quite too sure. Because the way it was sold was like this. But then when I look on the inside, it does have those holders to where it would sit down like this.
Right.
Now, in addition to that, there is a flea bite along the edge here. Let me see where I can find it at. I felt it. Where are you, my little flea bite? There it is, right there. There is a little flea bite right up in here, and it'll be hard to see, but it's right there. And then at the bottom, there is, it looks like little bites out of the glass here. Right there. So there's a chip out of the glass there. But this, I guess, would be a great replacement piece. If maybe you had
at the thrift store the other day.
Yeah, if you could find the bottom to this, it would be stellar. Because this, I mean, it does fit on it like that, but it doesn't look right.
Right.
Like this, it looks somewhat right, but then you're thinking, well, that makes it kind of into a candle holder, right?
Right.
So this is the main important piece because we know that this is the Fenton Cabbage Rose. And this is kind of like, I don't know what it is. It's a little piece to something.
Huh.
And it does have sticker schmutz on there. And then, of course, the inventory sticker. So this is really the piece that's important. And again, it's starting bid or not starting bid. Buy it now at 12. This is the important piece. The flea bite, you can't really, I mean, you really have to feel along and look for it on here on the top. And then that little bit up here, you kind of, I had to look at it 3 or 4 times before I realized that it was, you know, bitten. But it is a beautiful light pink. It does have a slight bit of iridescence to it.
Those Fenton lampshades are really pretty.
Yeah.
They're really pretty.
And this is the first Fenton one that I ever owned. And I've had this for a while. It's been sitting back towards the back of my stuff. Home Interior did make one similar. Yeah. And then, so it makes me wonder if maybe this wasn't Home Interior and they paired it with this because they thought they'd go together. Because the pinks didn't match either. I mean, you can obviously tell right now this is more pink than this.
Well, you can always just put the Fenton on the shelf the way it is and put something in it.
That's true.
And see that there's a hole in it. Yeah. It just looks like a hole.
Black Widow, it was a buy it now. I'm going to send you both pieces, Black Widow, so you can do with them what you will. Let me write that down for Black Widow. Yeah, I've had that for a while and just, I was kind of like, what do I do with this? And does it go together? You know, what is it? Help. But okay, safe place for you guys. All right. Let's see. What's my next? Okay, my next. Let's see. This is a Wheaton piece.
And you have an extra one to do this round as well.
Yeah, I do. I know. I was trying to pull things out, but I've got it. Let's see. I am going to do her at, let's see, I'm going to do her as a buy it now, and I'm going to do her at $10. This is a Wheaton Colonial Lady figurine. Beautiful iridescence on her. So she is carnival glass.
Oh, wow.
There you can see she's holding her little basket of flowers, I guess. But she is intact. There are no chips or cracks or flea bites. You can feel some sharpness, but that's due to the mold when she was demolded.
Yeah. That's beautiful.
There's the bottom. You can see that pebbly bottom.
I could see that, Tammy, how they would chip. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That butter dishes and stuff like that. I mean, it's like that's always the part that everybody's the hardest on.
Right.
Let's see. She's 5 1/4 inches tall, and at her widest, she is 4 inches wide. Very pretty. Like I say, gorgeous blue color. It is true what you're seeing on the screen. Gorgeous iridescence. It's got those purples and golds in it. She does have the colonial dress and the little head covering.
She's gorgeous.
And I think she's the second of these that I've had. I think the first one I had was a Fenton, and then this is the Wheaton. The Fenton's just a little bit different, and it's not colonial. The Fenton's the ladies dress differently. But she is very pretty. She's not super big. She doesn't weigh a whole lot. Then there's a back. You can see all the detailing for the dress. Oh, that's interesting. Her sleeve comes down right there. That's cool. And then this is supposed to be her hand right there. The hand's not detailed. It looks kind of like a little bit of the dress. But she's very pretty.
She is gorgeous.
But if there's no interest on her, we can pass, and I'll move it right along. And it's just missing a clear cup to hold a candle. Awesome, Black Widow. Yes, definitely do so, because anything I can file up here in the Rolodex, I appreciate it much. I'm always game for more knowledge. Now, this piece is Fenton. And she will be a buy it now of $8. So I say she, and so you know it's going to be female. This is basically just a little Fenton angel paperweight. It does have a frosted head. There is your remnants of a Fenton sticker there. By this point, you can barely make out that it was written on. I mean, it's the sticker's been used and abused from, being down. But it is a small piece. Not a lot of weight to it. She's beautifully detailed. Again, there's her frosted head, her hair. This, I believe it looks like a heart or something that she's got her hands, or maybe it's just her hands clasped. She's not very big. She's about...
It kind of looks like a rose or something.
I was going to say, look like a rose.
It does, but when you get really close up to it, it's not. It's just a little bit over 3.5 inches tall. And
Joanne,
it is 3.25 inches wide with the
Joanne,
birthstone on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen them.
That would be perfect for like a Mother's Day gift or a brand new mother to be, or it's really nice.
Definitely from the look of it. I like the bears too, Joanne, with the birthstone.
Mm-hmm. Those are pretty.
Very pretty.
It could be my birthstone because my birthstone is diamond.
There
you go, crystal. Her wings are beautiful. They're beautifully detailed. And then again, too, this is something you could put on a light base.
Yeah. There's a lot of options that you could do for that, like Mother's Day or somebody's passing and it's like angel.
Let me see. Yeah, see, look how she lights up. And that's just sitting on fairy lights.
I think I'm going to have to get a light base now.
Yeah, I've got light bases because of all the lights I used to make.
Yeah.
So I have light bases floating around. In fact, I had brought one in here intending to use it, and now I don't know where I put it. But like I said, that's sitting on top of those fairy lights that I've got right there. So.
And it looks like another piece that Todd didn't inventory.
Nope, he didn't inventory this one. This was because he hasn't got over to this side of the room yet. So, all right, with that one, if there's no interest, we can pass on the angel as well. And for my very last item, I haven't brought this up for a little bit simply because I thought I had sold in one of the auctions I was in, and then I'd come to find out that it was mismarked and it was not sold. So this is art glass. I do not know who made it. I am going to go ahead and do it as a buy it now for $12. I have seen this listed on eBay, and of course, we all know the difference between asking and sold. Asking $44 for it. Sold, who knows? There were no sold comps. So you can ask whatever you want. Even here, us here on YouTube, we can ask whatever we want. Doesn't mean that's what you're going to get.
Right.
This is a beautiful little art glass vase. It is a blown glass vase. It almost, from here, when you look at it, you think, well, maybe this is slag glass. It is not. It is just the way that the glass looks. It has 2 little yellow roses, and the little yellow roses have like a yellow frit on them to give them texture.
Looks like a nice spring basket.
Yeah, it's just, and it's small. It's very cute. Of course, you know, when you look things up, everybody always says Murano, Murano. This is not Murano. I know it's not. It is... Oh my goodness. It is about 4.25 inches tall. And then from rose to rose, it measures about 5 inches long, or wide, I should say. And the little base is 1 3/4 inches. And the Dougie Doug measurement for depth is all of about 3/4 of an inch.
Okay. You have mail, by the way, from Black Widow.
Thank you. I will look at that when we are done.
Awesome.
But so buy it now for $12. It is a solid piece. It's not heavy. Those roses are gorgeous.
It's beautiful.
The green is gorgeous. I love the way it just twists around. It does have the look of slag glass, but it is not. That much I will say. Exactly, Tammy. Exactly. If it sells that well on eBay, then list it on eBay and see what you get, and then come back and tell me, well, it's sold for.
Right.
The new one is Amazon.
Yeah, they do the same thing. People list on WorthPoint. They list on replacements.com. It's what they're asking for the piece.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean you Google Lens it, look it up, and say, this is worth $44, people. You're getting a great deal because I'm selling it for $12. It hasn't sold for $44.
It's just listed.
It's just listed for that. If you get that, kudos to you. Kudos to you. I'm not saying I ain't got nothing against somebody making money.
It's listed and photographed.
Mm-hmm.
But I did take 2 things off eBay tonight. Thanks to everybody.
But if there's no other interest, and let me state just right at the end of my round here, we always appreciate getting info. If you know what something is and you want to let us know, hey, I know what that is, let us know.
Yeah.
If I've said
please.
something, if I say I did say this was Murano and you know it's not Murano, call me out, because I do that all the time to other people. It's like, I would rather have people know for sure what it is, or if I don't know, I will tell you I don't know. Hopefully you will. And anyway, I'll get off my soapbox and shut up so y'all can go.
Well, like we said, we want to be educated too. We want to learn. Like, we love watching Michael with 2 old vintage guys talk about jewelry, and Mark talking about glass. This is a community to just grow and educate. And like I said, I'm selling some of my stuff so I can buy me some glowies. It's like, so that's how I look at it. And it's, we want you guys to feel like, educate us, and let's all learn together and have fun.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right, Black Widows. It's all about learning, finding some good deals and getting sniped. I know
And
we had our eyes.
exactly right. Stephanie's exactly right. The value is what someone will pay, because we see that constantly in the groups, the Glass ID groups. Oh, what is it worth? What is it worth? Because they want to hear it's worth $1 bajillion, and they think they're going to put it up on eBay or wherever, and they're going to get $1 bajillion. And then they get all pissed off when you come back and tell them, well, number one, we don't give value. Value is dependent on who's buying it. Number two, it's probably not what you think it is.
Mm-hmm.
And then they get booty hurt, and they'll go to other groups trying to get that ID and say, oh, well, they said it was.
The only thing I ever thought was valuable was my pet rock when I was growing up as a kid.
As a kid, we thought everything was valuable. Dirt, sticks, rocks. Okay.
Was that 4 items?
That was.
Yes, sir. That was 4.
Okay.
All right. Let's move Mr. John over here.
I got you,
showed these
sister.
items earlier in my first sale. I had them at $7. Buy it now. So I'm just going to do buy it now, $5 choice. Plain and simple. These are both Disney mugs. They're, how tall did I say they were earlier? They're 6 inches tall. This is the Minnie Mouse with the arm and the glove. There's Minnie Mouse inside. And it's marked Disney, made in Thailand, and it's by Disney Parks. Okay, and then the other one is also 6 inches tall, and this is Mickey Mouse, and it's a blue inside, and it's a designer series made in Thailand. And these are buy it now, $5 choice.
Disney mugs. Anybody? You're not going to find those on your Disney cruise for $5.
Yeah.
Or at the Disney park.
Right.
Oh God, no! In the Disney parks, they freaking no, God, no. I never bought souvenirs at the Disney parks. I bought them outside the parks. Yeah, it is, Steph.
So if you're a Minnie Mouse fan, this is a nice latte mug, they call it, with the arm and the glove. And then the Mickey Mouse. Okay, showing no interest, I'll go on to the next one.
All right.
This is Wedgwood. This is the great motif pattern. It is marked. It has the green marking. It's Wedgwood of Erie and Boston. It's 5.5 inches in diameter. Maybe a little half pinky for measurements, Doug.
Quarter inch.
Quarter inch. And this is embossed queenware ashtray, cream and blue color. Starting bid $6.
That's pretty.
It is pretty.
I have not seen a wood. This is the first Wedgwood ashtray I have seen.
Really?
Yes.
I have another one for tomorrow, but this is a 3-rest ashtray.
And are those how wide are those the indents? Because that almost looks like it's a cigar dish with as wide as they are.
I would say probably about an inch.
Yeah, that looks like a cigar dish
Oh, wow.
as wide as they are. Oh Lord, Joanne, back in the day, what wouldn't they put cigarettes
Right.
and cigars in?
With and everything.
Although obviously they didn't in this one.
And it is stamped. I see a 10J64 Wedgwood embossed. And then it has the marking and then my inventory number. So
Oh, yeah. You could use it under a plant.
yeah, that is a nice idea. If you have like a blue and white kitchen,
Yeah.
because it does have the great motif.
Yeah, that would
Well,
be.
I like that the blue is raised.
Yeah.
You can feel it.
That's neat.
I want to get a Lazy Susan. Showing no interest.
They sell them that small, the plastic ones that you could just put right underneath it, and it would make it into a Lazy Susan.
Yep.
Well, I'm looking for a Lazy Susan and a light display underneath. Those are the two next things I need to get for props.
There you go.
Okay, passing on that.
Oh, I've got something for you, John. You can use an old record, and you can put the Lazy Susan bearings underneath it, and you have a Lazy Susan for cheap.
I'm going to go back to my last item for the night, and it's what I showed on my first show. This is Fire King loaf pans. There are 2 available for starting bid of $10 each. These were made between 1941 to 1956. These are vintage. They're in great condition.
Brother, slip a piece of paper. Oh, do you have a white piece of paper? Slip it right under them. There you go, because your blue is washing out any blue that's in the dish.
There you go. Lovely light blue color.
And this one is marked Fire King. And the other one is not marked. Oh, wait, I do take that back. The other one is marked Fire King 2, but it's marked on the side.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. They are really pretty.
Great for
And Fire King is awesome.
yeah. It's great to display in the kitchen if you don't want to use these. Putting on the shelf, so if you have a blue kitchen or making maybe zucchini bread in a regular mold and then transferring it over to this one.
Yum.
I know I could go for some zucchini bread. I haven't. I've been busy going what? I've been doing this for 7 hours almost.
Oh gosh.
It's a full-time job, everybody.
You're almost done.
He's like, I'll never do a double again.
Oh, I will. With you two to end it with, this has been fun. We might
Yeah.
have to we might have to do a pop-up or something.
I'm gonna have to pull a double on the 24th. So
Oh, you got it. Okay, with no interest, just to let you know, these are available, and these are item number 27. Starting, well, it's going to be buy it now if you send me an email, and
there
it'll be
you go.
$10 a piece.
There you go.
I thank you very much.
All right. And then there was one. This is going to be my $6 round, and everything's going to be $6. Buy it now. So I have this vintage anchor hocking fish. He is a trinket dish if you so choose. He has a cute little face. He's got his little nose and his eyes right here. And he's got his fins on his top. And he's just cute.
I forget what the name of those fish are with the bigger nose.
I don't know.
I
He
can't.
looks kind of like a puffer fish to me.
Yeah.
He is 3.5 inches tall, and from tip to tail, he's 6 inches long. And let me look. I was kind of getting a glow, so I wanted to check and make sure it does not glow.
Yep, he would look good lit up. You could even put him on a light base.
It's behind my desk, so I don't.
I think he's a stuff fish because he looks puffy. He's stuff.
That's the best I can do. I got a candle in there.
I'm gonna have to send you some fairy lights.
Well, my light desk fell behind my desk.
Well, I have a tonnage of little fairy lights, so.
And I can't get back there without the broom. So, but
You mean you don't want to crawl underneath there?
no, I don't. But he's $6 if anybody's interested. He's got his little nose there. But he's cute as can be. Anchor hocking. He does have the anchor hocking mark.
Yep.
Go. It says USA. So it was made in USA. And if there's no interest on the fish, we can pass. My next item will be $6. Buy it now. Does anybody have a schnauzer? I've got a brand new Russ schnauzer. He's so cute.
Oh.
He has his tags. He does have like a beanbag rear end, so he does sit up. He does sit up. So, and he is a buy it now for $6. His collar says Schnauzer. It does come off. You see there's a thing to make it bigger and smaller. He is just soft as sweet. It says he is, one moment, I am a Schnauzer. My coarse, wiry coat is distinct. I enjoy any activity that requires vitality and intelligence with my high-spirited attitude and jovial, devoted, bright personality. I will make a wonderful addition to any family. Absolutely. And he was originally $15.
Wow.
So he's on sale for $6.
That's right.
If anybody's interested, he is cute as can be.
We have Lou in for buy it now, sold $6. Thank you very much, Lou.
All right. Thank you, Lou. It's coming to you.
I checked my tickets, Lou. I missed it by one number in your drawing, by the way.
And welcome in, Lou. And my next item is also a buy it now of $6. And
Hey, Lou. Lou is in for 6.
Yep,
That's
we
me
got
on the Schnauzer.
Yep, we got her. We sold
Okay.
it to her.
Sorry, I walked away for a second.
You're fine. I have a 2002 Applause Raggedy Ann. She does say Raggedy Ann. She is the original Applause doll. She has no issues. She's going to be as my hair mixed with her hair. And it's going to be buy it now is $6 for the little 15-inch Raggedy Ann. Her apron and her clothes all come off. There's her little belly button. Here is her
Black
tag.
Widow is in for 6.
All right. Well, Black Widow, she's coming to you for $6. And that was the last item of the sale. How about that?
Woohoo.
Let me bring everybody up. There we are.
Well, make sure y'all watch the replay because John rocked it.
John rocked it. All 7 hours.
There you go. He's been baptized in fire.
Yeah, I'm ready to go again, but we got to save some stuff for tomorrow.
That's right. I gotta pick stuff for tomorrow. I haven't even done that yet. I'm like, oh my God.
Me too. I gotta clean up.
Thank you, Mr. Stephanie.
And fix stuff. So John did great.
See, John? See?
Yeah. I was so nervous for the past 2 weeks driving you both nuts. So I thank
All the
you
what
both.
ifs.
I thank you for putting up
Thank
with
you,
me.
Joanne.
And
Thank
I
you,
can't
Joanne.
can't wait to do our first show on Two Sisters and a Fella tomorrow.
There you go.
We're gonna
What time
blast.
is that? What time is
Right.
that coming on tomorrow, sis?
Well, it'll be right back here on my channel at 5 p.m. Central for 6 Eastern,
3 p.m.
3
Western.
3 Pacific.
Well, if it's on
Right.
5 here, yeah, it'll be 3 Pacific.
Yeah.
So we will be
3,
back tomorrow.
5, or 6. Unless you're in Mountain Time, and then I just give up. I give up.
Mountain Time's an hour behind, so it'd be 9.
Right.
Or well, 9 from here.
So, but
Hey, I had to get used to it because for years, for 30, 40 years, it was all Mountain Time, and then moving out here, it's Central Time, and it's like, wait a minute, now the East Coast is only an hour ahead, and the West Coast is 2 hours behind, and before it was East Coast was 2 hours ahead, and West Coast was 1 hour behind. So
I usually ask Angela, go, just tell me the time on the Eastern time zone. I just know the -3, but now that I'm gonna have to learn Central Time, I guess, no matter what. So I'll get
always
there.
fun.
it'll be 3 o'clock your time.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to that. Looking forward to doing that tomorrow. Also, I have some ties for sale. If you are interested, just send me a number and we'll go
Yep.
for there. I'll show those tomorrow. But I do hope that people come back and see us tomorrow with new items.
Yep, we're going to have lots of items tomorrow. We're going to have some jewelry and some glass and some other vintage items. So,
I
Gee,
might
what,
have
do-
to,
what do I have to bring? Haha.
I might have to buy my screenshot and from Steph to have her delete it because I don't know if I'm going to be able to put my head around here.
with
You
the
got
Kansas
me.
City
You got
Chiefs
me
and the
good.
Reds. There
She
you
got
go.
me good.
You did.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
all right. Well, if you guys see anything that you
Oh.
want on the replay, you can leave us a comment in the chat, or you can send us an email. Our email addresses are running across the bottom. Otherwise, we hope we'll see y'all right back here tomorrow for the next one.
That's right, guys. Thank you all for being here. We
Thank you.
appreciate it.
Everybody have a good night.
Good night,
Bye-bye.
everyone.
Night.